fast, all tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pay to my mind like standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I have no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me strong.
So once again, welcome back, guys. This is PMWL Scrims, hosted by Origin here, and this tournament is basically brought to you by Esports Empire. Welcome back once again for the day 2. Once again, we are going to see all the top teams in the world fight against each other for 4 straight matches of 4 different maps which are there in our Pubgmobile. But before that, I would like to first discuss about the last day's overall standings after the game 4. So let us look at the standings right now. So look at that, guys. Last day, yesterday, which I mean, we had two teams representing Team Secret, one from Thailand and one from Malaysia, doing really well. They have actually taken the first and second place respectively, spot on, and they are really looking good, and they put up a really consistent performance. But in the ending third and fourth games, their performance seems to have dropped a little, which were the maps of Vikendi and Miramar, if I'm not wrong. And in the third place, we have Team RCS, with the team which actually managed to come to the top 3 with one single game, with one single wonderful chicken dinner in the last game of the day, and they've made their way into the top 3 after the Erangel match. And Team BTR, in the first 2 games, they had a very dull performance. They couldn't manage to get things together, but once again they managed to pull themselves back. And since the Miramar map started, they started putting up a really good performance. They got one chicken dinner in Miramar and put up some top 5 performances in Erangel, and they got back to the 4th place. And in the 5th place, we have Team ULU, which is at 47 points with 16 kill points. Team ULU has been really consistent, but they are not able to manage a chicken dinner. If they manage to get a chicken dinner, then they might actually go back to top 3, or maybe even top in the 1st place, if I'm not wrong. And in the 6th place, the Indian team, we have Team Celtz. It's getting a lot of support from all the Indian fans here, but Team Celtz had actually put up a consistent performance as well. But the last game which they were playing, which was Erangel, they actually couldn't perform well. They had some problems there. Only 2 members from Team Celtz were actually representing that game. They had some other reservations, I think, so they couldn't make it. So they actually lost some points there, and they fell from 5th place to 6th place. And in 7th place, we have Team KOG with 36 points, guys. 8th place, we have Team Arrow, and at 9th place, we have Box Gaming. I've expected some very good performances from Team Box Gaming, but they didn't find their rhythm yet. So once they find their rhythm, they should be good to go. And we have Team Aero Wolf in the 10th place, Team Bapak in the 11th place, Team Aura in the 12th place, and we have Team Freestyle, once again one more team which is getting a lot of support from all the Pakistani members, as well as some other members as well from other countries. And Team Freestyle is in the 13th place, guys. They were in the 16th place up to the top, up to the first 3 games of day 1, but they managed to climb up from the 16th place to the 13th place, so they are really good to go. Let us see if they manage to climb back to the top 10 today, or maybe even top 5. They have back-to-back chicken dinners. And we have Team NED here in the 14th place. They are struggling a lot. They're actually initially taking a lot of fight with many of the members, so they are sadly not able to clutch the situations, and they lie in the 14th place right now. And in the 15th place, we have Team No Chance with 18 points. And finally, we have Team Morph, the team which is actually having a lot of third parties and a lot of gunfights in the top locations. So Team Morph, we are really sad, but they're in the 16th place right now with 12 points. But mind you, guys, anything can happen in day 2. Things are more clear now. People know where the other teams' drop locations are. The games have been analyzed. All the agents have come up with perfect strategies, so you have to watch out what the other team has got in plan. And once again, we will be back in a short while to the flight path, but before that, let us discuss something else, guys. Let me know actually, who do you think can actually get the first game chicken dinner. The first game is going to be Sanok, mind you, guys, so please spam in the chat which team do you think will get the chicken dinner. So for my pick is going to be for Sanok. I'm going to pick I'm going to pick Team Secret Thailand or Team Secret Malaysia. So I'm going to pick those two teams and let us see. That is my pick, guys, and we'll be back to the game right now. And as you can see, the flight part, and do not forget to spam in the live chat which team do you think will win the first game of Sanok with the chicken dinner, guys, and let us see who gets it right. And the flight part right now going from Camp Bravo directly towards Sammy, and it's once again diagonally bisecting the map into two halves. This flight path is really generous, guys. So we will see some new drop locations, because yesterday people have already figured out that we are having some trouble dropping in the same location. So people will actually start to change their locations right now, and they will be ready with new strategies. We are having some technical problems, guys. Just give me a second, I'm going to fix it, and we are going to get back to you in a while. Yes, we are back, and thank you for watching until now. So we are back here, and let us look at the drop locations, guys. I don't see anyone changing the drop locations yet. Team BTR is going for Hathin right now. Team Secret Thailand once again going for Paradise. No one will actually disturb them right now. And we have Camp Bravo being taken from by Team Ned, and Team Ned, actually there was no team which was actually taking Camp Bravo yesterday, so people have actually took up some locations over there. Sammy hasn't been taken, and Camp Charlie hasn't been taken as well, surprisingly. Team Celtz, their location is Docks, and they are right now going towards Docks only, but they will be encountering Team KOG in front of them. And that will be it. And once again we have Team Morph. They do not want to change their location. They want to take the fight head on once again. They want to challenge the other teams which came to boot camp. Meanwhile we have Super Yuna here being taken down. He gets knocked down. And Team IND, we have some different members, guys. Members from Team IND and INS alike. They are coming up together to form Team Cells here. And IND Snacks, as you can see, he's looting up on the high ground, but members of their team have already died. I think Team BTR starting with the big bang here. They have taken down some members already from Team RCS, and Team KOG right now looting up as we speak. And Team Cells and Team KOG are little far right now, but did they suffer any casualties? Team KOG's concept has been taken down and will be confirmed as well by Team Cells, and Team Cells will have one kill already in the back. Team Cells wanted to go for Docks initially, but they had to change their drop location since we had to face some problems with people like Team KOG who are going for the same drop location. BTR Zaxi once again on fire. He is taking down members, and he'll be taken down as well. BTR Zaxi is down, guys. Will he be confirmed? Yes, he will be confirmed by RCS members, and that will be the end for Zaxi's journey. But Team BTR will now look forward to punish Team RCS here. They are pushing in forward. They are going in. Ryzen is coming in. I don't know what they call it in the other regions, but that's what we call that vehicle. But we have Team RCS right now looking forward. They are patiently waiting for Team BTR to rush in. They most probably will try to revive their dead teammate, but Team BTR, they would certainly not like to give them the time to take a fair fight. So the fight is coming in. A lot of fire coming in from Microboy. Microboy takes one guy down, and that will be one guy left for Team RCS, which is Sara, and his location has been spotted as well. So that is Ryzen pushing in as we speak. His call will be coming, and with an S12K we have Sara ready at the door. Will he be able to take the shot? A lot of damage being done by the S12K. It's really deadly, but from the behind I think the other member, which is Microboy, managed to kill him, and that will be the end for Team RCS in the beginning itself. So that will be a really good opportunity for all the teams which are in the top 10, because Team RCS was the team which was in the top 3, the team which got the chicken dinner in the Erangel game, and they climbed to the top 3 places. But this match will be really hurting them a lot, because this will mean that they will be dropping down from top 5 or essentially even top 7. So we have Box Gaming right now. They are patiently looking forward. They have surrounded Team No Chance, and Team No Chance looking strong today. They are having some confidence. I feel. Here, and Morph Zexi gets taken down here, and we have in exchange ULU members being taken down as well, which is Shen if I'm not wrong, and that is a canted site, guys. How many of you actually use a canted site? So many people who play normally, not professionally, actually feels no, canted site is a little disturbing because it doesn't give you the comfort which it should actually. So I think Kazakhstan is really good, but because you know, many pro players are also starting to use it, but you have to find a proper way to use it. Meanwhile, one of the members from Team Morph once again gets taken down, guys. Two members from Team Morph are down, two members left. Team Morph, they are in the 16th place right now. Will they be able to take them down, guys? Team Morph is having a really big trouble taking the fights. Team Morph will have to step up to the situation here, and shots coming in from Chazin, if it is Chazin, I think, and with the QBU, he changes his gun to a UZ here with the 25. Does he have an extended mag for the SMG? But it doesn't matter. Team Morph is stuck on all sides because from the back there are some shots coming in as well. So Frenzy tries to fall back, but he will get taken down. Zexy and his teammate have been revived. They have put up a smoke, but how long can they survive there? Because there are enemies trying to get them from the other angles as well, which is Box Loki, if I'm not wrong. Yes, Box Gaming's Loki is right now having a cross angle against Team Morph. So Team Morph has actually kind of moved to the right side so that they do not get hit by Box Gaming. But Team ULU is right now waiting for them. So the best call for Team Morph, if they could, would be to fall back. But the two members from Team Morph are right now really stuck right in front of Team ULU. They'll have to hold for as long as they can. One of the members from Team Morph, which is No Mercy, he will have to protect them, but he is right now falling back. So he's trying to flank altogether. He'll try to flank with a complete left side rotation, trying to catch Team ULU off guard. So if that happens, then Team ULU might be in trouble. But with the 3x here, we have Shen putting his scope on, and he's actually moving left to right so that he doesn't peek too much at a single place. So we will be looking forward to see what happens here. ULU Shen right now healing himself up, and we have a lot of fight here going on, guys, and we would certainly like to see the fight commence, but Team Morph is taking things slow. No Mercy, just like I said, complete left side rotation. He's cooking up a nade right now. He's completely flanking. It's trying to catch ULU members off guard, but if he can actually find Zuan here, he might actually knock him out and finish him off. But shots coming in, but he doesn't manage to deal any damage. Once again, one more member from Team Morph has been taken down. What is happening with Team Morph here? Team Morph is not able to hold themselves together, and two members down from Team Morph. One member down from Team Morph, and they haven't been finished. There was a small technical glitch, sorry. But Team Morph's No Mercy, will he be the savior? He is trying to flank from behind as long as he can, but the members from Team Morph have been taken down and they'll be bleeding out as well. But Zexy is here for the rescue. He is trying to revive him. If they actually try to come a little bit left side, which is Team ULU, to take the members from Team Morph down, from the behind we have Team Morph's No Mercy being ready to take him down. Meanwhile, Team Box Gaming looks like they're in trouble. Looks like Team Box Gaming is out of the game. Team No Chance looking good today. They will survive once again in boot camp. And Team No Chance is already also preferring to take the main building of boot camp always, whereas other small combos have been taken by Team Box Gaming, and it didn't prove to be much useful for them. Meanwhile, Team Arrow will actually join the fight. They are right now third partying Team ULU. Team ULU will have to hold the compound pretty strong if they want to survive here, because from the behind we have Team Arrow coming in and Team Morph right in front. Team Morph will actually have a really good chance to survive right now, because they can actually wait for these both teams to take a fight and so that they can escape. Meanwhile, Team No Chance from a long range, they are actually taking some shots onto Team Arrow, and Zully has been taken down, but Zully will be revived back, and they know now that Team No Chance is a little far as well. But meanwhile, Team Secret Malaysia, they are coming in for the gank as well. This is not a second party, this is not a third party, this is being a fourth party or five party. This is a 5-team fight, guys. 5-team fight, one behind the other, each trying to sneak up on the back of the other team, guys. But how many teams will keep coming? Because only one or two teams will manage to survive. So look at the cluster of the map, guys. You can see a lot of teams right now fighting up near the eastern side of the bootcamp map, and we can see really the teams which have the compound are in a little bit of luck, because they can actually try to camp there for a while. So we have Team Arrow taking up this building on the other side of the road, two members inside, and they'll try to hold as much as they can. Meanwhile, one member from Team ULU still on the other side, and in the small building there we have two members of Team ULU. They will be in a really big trouble. Meanwhile, we are back to one of the teams which has the highest support, which is Team Celtz. They are taking fight against Team KOG. They have taken one man down in the beginning itself, two members down once again from Team KOG. Concept was finished in the beginning itself. forward, but that will be of no good. And 4 kills for Team Celtz. Team Celtz looking good. They will be pushing forward with a really good momentum and a really good moral right now. They have 4 kills. That should have given them the enough encouragement to actually push in and be confident about the next fights there. And Team BTR, look at that 3-man team, guys. They have taken up 3 individual compounds there, completely far from each other, but they are confident to protect them. Meanwhile, one of the members from Team Morph, the flag from No Mercy has been too late. He didn't manage to get any members down from Team ULU, and now he will be succumbed due to the third party by Team Arrow. But from behind, we have Team Secret Malaysia's eye shots here with the AWM. How do these guys always manage to find the AWM, man? I don't understand that. Meanwhile, we have Matt Toy here with the M416 and the 3X. He is trying to look and get anyone under his crosshair, and you know once anyone gets in the crosshair, that's game over. Meanwhile, Team No Chance taking down members from Team Morph. A wonderful nade coming in. Arrow pushing in right now. He doesn't see the other man coming, but the other teammates come to support at the right time, and they'll take him down as well. Last member surviving for Team ULU, and that is Chazin. And look at the fate of Team Morph, guys. Team Morph were the first members who were actually were in trouble, but they've managed to survive till this end because all the other teams actually coincidentally try to save them, because they right now just have to camp there. And we have only one member sadly from Team Morph still surviving and proning there. But from behind we have Team No Chance coming in, and it would be a matter of time before No Chance, Godless, or any of the other members will actually spot Morph's Zexy. So once he gets spotted, that will be the end for Team No Chance, Team Morph. And we have Team ULU solo member again, and he is in trouble as well. Meanwhile, BTR Microboy gets taken down. This is a fight against Team BTR and Team Secret Thailand. The members who are standing at the top of the table, they would like to remind Team BTR who's in the first place, who's in the first position right now. Microboy gets confirmed. This is a wonderful climb of the rock there. That small ridge near the rock actually enables you to climb there, and you can actually crouch and uncrouch and hit the other enemies. Meanwhile, one member from Team Secret Thailand has been taken down as well. 3 members still looking good. And meanwhile, this is a combo for Ryzen as well as Luxy. I think Zuxy and Microboy have been taken down and finished as well. A long flank coming in from members of Team Secret Thailand, trying to save their knocked teammate desperately. But will Team BTR allow that? Team BTR is really aware of the situation here. Team IND Snacks is in playing for box gaming. What is it, guys? It is showing that he is playing for team number 9. So Team IND Snacks is actually playing for a different team. I thought he was playing for Team Celtz, but he is in slot number 9, which means according to the table, I will have to check the teams, guys. I was just by mistake checking the overall standings, and we have Team No Chance taking up the hill, which actually is the barrier between Paradise as well as Bootcamp. This is the hill where you do not like to take a fight, because a lot of grass and a lot of camouflage areas here. But look at the long range peaks coming in. Aura Rose is here trying to look at any enemies on the hill, and they might actually spot some members from Team No Chance. But up till now, no good. They didn't spot anyone yet, but they might actually spot someone soon. So that will be a really good threat, but they won't be able to finish the enemies. Meanwhile, from behind, we have a flank coming in, and that is Team Aura perfectly nades one of the members from team number 9, which is IND Snacks there. IND Snacks gets taken down as well. Here, let us look at the safe zone, guys. Where will the safe zone come? I am rooting for Cow and Tatmok will be the zone that will be formed. Yes, and that will be the safe zone that will be formed there. And yep, I can go pro, I think. I'm just joking. But anyways, once again, let us be back here. Team Aura right now taking down members from team number 9. And I think that potentially has to be the end of team number 9 there. Team BTR slowly falling back. This is Luxy as well as Ryzen, the 2 members who are left over for Team BTR. They're trying to get into the zone. They're trying to find a proper compound for themselves so that they can take a fight later, because they really need the position points right now. They are 2-man short, and they are right now in the 4th place. And if they have to climb forward, they will have to go to the top 3 or top 5 as far into the game as they can. Instead of the kills, they have to go for the kill points. But as the way we are looking Team Secret Thailand going, this will mean that Team Secret Thailand will get a lot of points, guys. Team Secret Thailand will get a lot of points, and they might actually push forward into the top the first place rankings, and increase the lead between other teams. But Team Secret Thailand will have to be careful because the game is not so over yet, because we still have 11 teams remaining and we never know when a third party is coming. Meanwhile, Team Bepak having one knock here, which is Bard. Bard has been taken down and they are right now trying to find a proper place to find a compound. Meanwhile, Team Secret Thailand slowly going into Tatmok. Will they be able to go to the Tatmok warehouses? But we have Team Aero already in Tatmok. They will be waiting for them. Will Team Secret Thailand be spotted? Yes, they will be spotted. And a wonderful try by Aero. Hazelnuts here trying to get the knock with an M24, but he will fail to do so. Team Aero will actually occupy the warehouses. That's a really good location, guys. The warehouses which is there in Tatmok, but the problem is usually the zone will prefer to form near the hillside, which is towards the Bridgeworth side hill. That's where the zone usually forms. It will hard shift to the left side most of the time, and if it hard shift to the leftward side, then coming out of those warehouses right where Team Aero is will be a really big trouble, because there is a complete open area and you cannot run in the open with those sprays coming at you. Meanwhile, Team Secret Malaysia is in paradise, as we can see, and team number 2 is slowly closing in. Right in front of them is Team NEDs at 10 OK, and Team Secret Thailand's 2K gets taken down here. Who took him down, guys? Who took him down? It is back, if I'm not wrong. And from the back, shots coming in. Look at the cover coming from Team Thailand's first down here. He was right now moving left to right in front of his teammates, so that the other teammates, the other enemies do not actually confirm the kill. So that was pretty risky, because sometimes you get taken down as well. So instead of one knock, you get 2 knocks from your team, and that will be a green signal for the other team to push onto you. But this time it really worked. The risk he took for the gambit he took for his team really worked, and they will survive. Meanwhile, Team Bepak here looking little bit concerned. They are in the hill and they will be having to fight a lot of teams from the front as well as the back. Meanwhile, Team BTR taking down one member there, and from Team No Chance, I think. And this is a duo which is actually pushing against a squad, guys. Are they out of their minds? They are actually pushing against a complete squad. This is a duo versus squad situation. Just like I said, once again, the zone will actually form onto the warehouse, guys. It didn't actually go towards the hills. They are really lucky, I think. But let us look at the zone once again. I think I got my prediction at least partly correct. Wonderful nade coming in from Luxy. Deals a lot of damage onto No Chance. Godless there. One more member from No Chance getting taken down. And wonderful nade as well. Immediately it confirms the kill. Heineken has been taken down as well. Godless and one more member are the only one surviving, which is... Yep, 2 members from Team No Chance remaining. The situation now becomes a face-off fight between a 2v2 for Team No Chance as well as Team BTR. Team BTR, we have to compliment that Team BTR has actually taken a fight against a complete squad. They rush onto them, took 2 members down. Now the odds are even. They both have to fight against a 1v1 situation. So they are right now in front of each other, both of them having covers. NC officials, I think he's prone down and he's behind the tree. Meanwhile, BTR Luxy, look at the way they're moving, guys. They are moving just like there's no one in front of them. They are not afraid, guys. They know when to move and how to move. And look at the zone. Tatmok and Cow, that will be the final zone there. And we have only Team Secrets Thailand as well as Team Aero who are inside the zone. Team Aero is really lucky that the zone did not shift to the complete left side, so which will enable Team Aero to hold much longer, and they might actually make it to the top 3 as well, because the position is such which they have. And meanwhile, we have a fight between Team Aura as well as Team Secret Malaysia here. Team Aura looked good in the beginning itself, but they were having some problems, and all these teams, they are having non-consistent performance, guys. That's the problem. Meanwhile, BTR Ryzen actually managed to take down 2 members of Team No Chance, if I'm not wrong. Did he do that, guys? Holy moly, how did he do that? This guy is really insane, guys. He managed to take down the complete squad of Team No Chance. That was a wonderful clutch that we missed, sadly, but that will really show you the confidence and the practice which Team BTR does. Hard work pays off, guys. They take down Team No Chance. Team No Chance is out of the game, and Team BTR, the duo, will still survive and they will still wreak havoc. Meanwhile, the fight between Team Secret Malaysia as well as Team Arrow gets underway. 2 members from Team Secret Malaysia getting taken down. iShots is the only member alive right now. Will he be able to seal the deal for Team Malaysia here? And we will see that, because Team Arrow is right now waiting for him to come in. The blue zone damage will be a lot, guys. Meanwhile, from behind, Team Aura Keshi upsets the Team Secret Malaysia here. Wonderful third party coming coming in, and he'll be boosting and healing himself as long as he can, and that will mean the end of Team Secret Malaysia's journey in the first game of Sanok, and they will have to look at trouble when they see the overall standing. Meanwhile, Luxy here taking a knock off Arrow Botak here, and he will get taken down. Team Arrow looks like in trouble. Team BTR will have to move into the zone as well. They have only 20 seconds left. Will they move in? Because Team Arrow is right in Tatmok waiting for them. Team Aero will cause the problem, and they will be the top contenders for a lot of kills, guys. They have such a position, but will they be able to put that to a proper use? Meanwhile, Team Celtz pushing on to Team Secret Thailand over there, and meanwhile Team Bepok right now having his scope on to Orab. He spotted someone there, but he has to move. He has to get into the zone. The zone is the top priority. Meanwhile, Team Celtz trying to get into the zone. They know that Team Secret Thailand is right there in this compound, but will they be able to push in? Because that's a completely open area, and Team Thailand will be looking forward to their arrival. So Team Celtz, smokes should come anytime right now from Team Celtz, and they will be looking forward to push the area because they have no other choice. Meanwhile, Team Celtz Rocks takes down Bepac 6 there. Long range fight coming in. He takes someone else down, but the Element Ultron gets taken down outside the zone. This is the time where you do not wish to get knocked down, guys. The blue zone is too much, and it will actually damage a lot, and you cannot be saved. Two members from Team Celtz have been taken down. Two members still left. BTR Ryzen gets taken down and finished as well. I think the other member from Team BTR has been taken down as well. One member, Celtz Rocks, is the solo member surviving, and he'll be trying to heal himself up, and he will be taking the health kits from all the other members for as long as he can. But Team Secret Thailand will make sure he doesn't make it into the zone, so we'll have to see if he turns out lucky. And Team BTR solo member surviving. Luxy here, will he be able to be the special one who brings the team a top 3 position, or even a chicken dinner if that for that matter? Team Secret Thailand, Team Bepac here, a lot of damage being done, and that will be it. Trick City gets taken down. Jenny is the solo member surviving for his team, and will he be getting into the zone? Because we have only 5 seconds and the blue zone will start approaching. Heal battle being done with by Celtz members at the backside. He won't be able to come into the zone, I think. Yes, and he'll be taken down by the play zone. First down won't be able to survive as well. So we have 2K here trying to move into the zone. The zone damage is being very deadly, guys. Look at that. Look at the damage is reeling onto BTR Luxy. He's right now trying to buy some time. He'll heal 1 time or 2 times and then get into the zone, guys, because he wants Team Aero to move forward first instead of waiting for him. So we will have that being seen, but the heal battle coming in from Luxy still. He's not moving into the zone. What is happening there? What is he thinking, guys? What is Luxy thinking? Does he want to go in and take the risk with fighting against Team Aero, or does he want to go and take a fight? Because he has a lot of compounds around him, so he can actually try to survive. But Team Aero is looking forward to see him inside the zone. Team Aero 4-man strong here. They look like they will be the favorites to get the chicken dinner because they have a lot of cover. Team NED doesn't have a cover. That's the problem with them, but will they be able to get a lot of smokes and try to get in the zone? The heal battle will not last much longer. In the 5th place, Team BTR going out. Team Secret Thailand 2K here trying to survive, but this won't matter long as well, so he might be actually taken down. And one of the members from Team Aero gets taken down. A wonderful knock, and immediately he switches up to the health kit here. That's a really smart move, but will he be able to match the timing there and survive with the healing? And meanwhile, Team Secret's last member 2K gets taken down as well. Team Secret Thailand will go out in the 4th place, guys. And in the 3rd place we have one more team going out, and I didn't manage to catch which team that was. But meanwhile, the fight between Team Aero and Team Ned will go on. 3 members are still outside behind the tree. They are really struggling a lot, but they'll be able to heal themselves up. Team Neds, we have Swike, yeah, it's Psych, I think, and Psych is just behind those wooden logs here. 2 members behind the wooden logs. 4v2 here. The other 2 members giving cover from the backside, but they are in the open. If these 2 guys in the front get taken down, then the back side members will be in a very big trouble. Meanwhile, one of the members from Team Aero has been taken down. Will they be ruining their 1-2 chances? 2 member rush coming in. 2 members down from Team Aero. Still 2 members left. And Hazelnuts here. Will he able to survive? dinner and bring it home. No, he can't, and he will be taken down. That will be the end, sadly, for Team Aero, and Team Ned will get the wonderful chicken dinner from Cow to Tatmok. They survived. They got the chicken dinner with 7 kills in the bag, and they will take the first place, guys. This will show them a lot of transition in the overall standings, because Team Ned was actually in the 14th place, and this chicken dinner will actually mean they get 27 points, guys. 27 points will actually bring them to the top 5 or even the top 7 or top 5 if I'm not wrong. And Team Aero in the second place, they were right in the, which place were they on? Let me remind us. Wait. They were in the 10th place. So 10th place, Team Aero will actually rack up to a top 5 as well, if I'm not wrong, because some members like Team Cog and Team Arrow have and Team Box Gaming have been taken down in the beginning itself. So they will have a really large shifts in the overall standings right now. Team Bepak in the 3rd place. We have Team ULU in the 13th place. I'm sorry, the score sheet has been changed a lot. We have to check the 4th and 5th place later on. So we'll check that out surely in the overall standings, guys. And once again, please remember to like the video, smash the like button, and smash the support for your teams in the live chat, guys. And this is Esports Empire's PMWL Scrims, and I'm your host Origin here. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be right back for the second game. Meanwhile, let us have a fun question. The second game, which team do you think is going to win? So this game I actually had a pick on Team Secret Thailand or Team Secret Malaysia to win the Sanok game, but I failed. I was wrong. But who was right in the live chat? So I'll try to check it out. Meanwhile, let me ask you, who will get the chicken dinner in the second game, guys? Spam hashtag which team do you want to win in the second game, and we will see whose prediction is right. Meanwhile, let us go back and let us see if there are some shoutouts available. If you ask for some shoutouts, I'll surely try to give them. And yes, you just have to type in shout out, and that will be enough, and I'll be able to give the shout outs to you guys. And we'll be back to the be right back screen for a little while. Meanwhile, the second game will start. Thank you very much. This is Origin once again signing off. If you want more details about us, you can find them in the description. You can find about my social handles as well as the Esports Empire organization social handles as well. Please do not forget to subscribe. We reached a massive jump of subscribers yesterday because solely onto your support, guys. Your support pushed us to 2k subscribers in one day and 2k likes as well. Today I'm trying to look forward to 2500 likes, guys. 2500 likes is my expectations from you guys. Let me see if you guys will prove me wrong or right. So once again, we'll be back after a short while for the second game. Till then, please take a break, have some snacks, drink some water, be ready and thirsty for the next game, guys. Thank you very much. We'll be right back.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our cloudlands when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the moss. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes are bass guitar. Simmer down and mess me up. Tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drive me around in your red Ford. Shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the moss room. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Cause you got me holding. Got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding me up. Play me like a bass guitar. Simmer down and mess me up. Tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Me up. Drive me around in your red Ford. Shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't And I've been chilling, watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chilling, kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. Got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding. Me up, play me like a bass guitar. Simmer down and mess me up. Tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Me up, drumming round in your red Ford. Shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. Got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Holding. And I've been chilling, watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chilling, kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, like a bass guitar. Simmer down and mash me up. Tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drum me around in your red Ford. Shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding.
So once again we are back, guys, to the PMWL Scrims by Esports Network, sorry, Esports Empire, and this is your host Origin here. Sorry guys, this has been a really long road and I'm really getting a lot of tired, but let me show you the overall standings here and I'll show you what's being done there. So I will show you the game score, and I have one surprise as well for all the Indian fans. Really good surprise. Some of the requests you have been requesting in the live chat have been fulfilled. So let us go to the overall standings and then I'll reveal the surprise here. So let us go to the overall standings right now. The overall standings with the one wonderful performance by Team Net, they right now come up to the first place, but this is overall standings for the day 2. They have not added up the first day results, so the overall standings of the complete day 1 and day 2 are going to be completely separate. They might be added later on. So for day 2 first game, these are the results, guys. At first place we have Team Net with 27 points and 7 kill points. Team Aerowolf in the second place with 6 kill points and 20 total points. Team BTR in the third place with 10 kill points and 17 total points, guys. Team Bepak in the fourth place with 4 points and 14 total points. Team Arrow in the fifth place with 12 points. Team Celtz in the sixth place with 12 points. Team Celtz consistently performing in the top 10, but they are not failing to come to the top 3 positions, but they will have to be really ready. And Team Secret Thailand in the 7th place Last time they managed to get the second place with a wonderful heel battle in the Sanok match, but today they are looking a little dull. But yes, 7th place is not bad. They still have a really good chance to make up for it in the next few games. Meanwhile, Team Aura in the 8th place with 8 points. Team No Chance in the 9th place with 7 points each. They really did well against Box Gaming in the boot camp, and then they came for the third party against the other teams which were fighting, which was Team Morph, as well as the other teams which were coming from back, which was Team Secret Malaysia. But they failed to take a fight properly. And Team ULU, these were one of the teams which were stuck up in the same third party situation as well. They are in the 10th place right now with 4 points. Team RCS in the 12th place with 2 points. Team Morph in the 13th place with 1 point. Team COG in the 14th place with 1 point. Team Box Gaming in the 15th place with 1 point. And the biggest surprise of all, guys. So I'm going to reveal the surprise, and which you already might have noticed. Last game we have seen IND Snacks playing, and IND Snacks playing, I thought he was playing for some random team, but I failed to notice the message from the management of Esports Empire that Team IND is playing our scrims today, and they will be taking up the 9th slot, and they will be playing on behalf of Team IND, guys. We have Team IND playing as well in our scrims. Welcome to Team IND, and be ready for their action as well. And we had to update the overall standings for them as well. From the next game you will be able to see them properly in the overall standings, but right now we are showing you the top 15 teams which have been in the overall standings. Team IND joins Esports Empire's Pubgmobile World League scrims. Welcome, and we are going to see how they perform as well. They are really pumped up because they are also, all these teams, some of the Indian teams, they are actually preparing for PMIS as well, so they are willing to take as many customs as they can. So they are going to be ready. Meanwhile, I'll show you the lobby which you guys will be awaiting, and let us see which teams are ready inside the room already. Let us look at that, guys. Let us go ahead and have some music for some time. Meanwhile, the game will start.
Craving a delicious cup of coffee?
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
So we are back once again, guys. This is going to be the second game of the day, and this is going to be Vikendi. It is going to be really cold right now. Let us see which teams actually manage to get to the top. Today's top standings, we've seen Ned coming in at the first place, and Team BTR is right now right behind at the third place. Right now they know they have to aim for the first place, so they will be going really hard in the second game as well. We have other teams as well which are really looking scary, but will they be able to seal the deal, guys? Getting into the top 5 is really important. Position points are really important rather than the kill points. Kill points really help you a lot, but in the search of kill points, many people actually lose and they get out in the beginning of the game itself, and which will eventually mean they will fall down in the points table. So we have some updates, just like I mentioned earlier. Once again, I would like to mention we have Team IND playing our scrims in the 9th slot, and we also have Team Celtz, which is in the second place. Obviously you know that, but we have one more Indian team which is being added. And which team did it come instead of? This team actually came instead of Team Freestyle. I don't know why, but Team Freestyle actually didn't opt to play today. So instead of Team Freestyle, the slot was given to Team IND to fill it up, and Team IND will try to showcase this game too here. And we have the flight path completely towards the center, right from the north to the south, directly downwards. Not even a single slant. It's basically again dividing the map into two halves. I don't know what's with the flight path nowadays. It's too obsessed with dividing it into the two halves. I don't know. And let us look at the drop locations, guys, and people who have really other favorite teams, like suppose you are a support of NDT, so etc etc, all other teams which you actually support. Look at these teams and look at the teams from India or any other region. They are coming to the PUBG Mobile World League. So if your favorite team's drop location is being right now matched with some other team which is taking the same drop location, which means you can expect them to fight against each other in the PUBG Mobile World League series. So we have to be careful. We have to see the drop locations of these teams from other places as well, and you have to be aware that your team is going to take a fight against them if they are going for the same location. So that is going to be a really good stat, and all the teams will actually do the same and analyze it, and eventually they will change their locations after 1 or 2 games in the PUBG Mobile World League series, because no team actually wants to take a gunfight and take the risk of getting out in the beginning of the game itself. Now from our Team Secret Malaysia, we have a substitution coming in. We have BBU playing, and I think he came. Yes, he came. He's right now there, and let us see how things go ahead, guys. Vikendi this is, and we would like to see the zone, and let us see the safe zone. Meanwhile, TSM's Zuhai, he is here on the top. This is Pod Wars 2. Once again, Team NC versus Team Secret Malaysia here. This guy climbs, gets a Tommy, gets a helmet and a level 1 vest. 5 bandage with him, no bag, nothing at all. He just gets to the top of the roof. He's right now going for hunting. So that's the confidence of these players, guys. Some of us actually try to loot everything we can. We try to get as much loot as we can, then we go for the fight. But the professional players, they do not much. They just need a gun in their hand and a proper armor, and they are ready and good to go. And let us look. Sadly, a very short bit of the river has been occupied inside the zone, so we won't see a 50-50 land to sea ratio safe zone right now. But Team Net, the last game chicken dinner winners here, what will be their ideology? Will they be able to get another back-to-back chicken dinner? They are right now in Springs. They are looting up well, and we have Team IND here, a trio from Team IND. We failed to see the 4th member, but Team IND is here right now. They are looting up as we speak. They are good to go. They are trying to find. They are pretty close, and they are in Springs as well. They are actually near the last game winners, which is Team Ned. So they will be actually taking a fight soon. We will have to really watch out for many teams, guys. Many teams with drop locations has been matched because these teams are actually from different locations. Usually, suppose if you are playing in India and you're a competitive player, you have played multiple competitive games, so you particularly know which team goes where, so you try to avoid the gunfight, and you all have your fixed drop locations. That will be similar in every other place as well. But when it comes to the PUBG Mobile World League or any global scenario for that matter, the drop locations of some teams obviously will match, and they'll be in the beginning, there'll be a fight, so there'll be some brush offs where you lose 1 or 2 players, and then the team falls back and makes a rotation. Meanwhile, Aura Roses here taking down members from Box Gaming and confirms him as well. One more member is down and he's right now bleeding out as we speak. Box Gaming's Hyga here trying to save his teammate desperately, but Team Aura has surrounded them. One of the members has surrounded them, which is Roses. He gets spotted with the UMP45. He deals a lot of damage onto him, but member from Team Aura will survive. Another member coming in, he's trying to push in as we speak, and he will take down the last member from Team Box Gaming, and that will be the end for Team Box Gaming. What is happening to Team Box Gaming, guys? They aren't able to seal the deal today. They are getting out in the beginning itself, which was the same scenario for Team Morph, but Team Morph right now looking good in Cosmodrome. Cosmodrome gives you a lot of loot, and they will actually able to loot happily and move into the zone, but they'll have to be careful because from the direction which they will rotate, they will be able to encounter a lot of teams. Meanwhile, Team BTR, they are looting up there in their usual location, which is Volnova, and they are taking the vehicles as well. They have vehicle. We have Zaxi taking the vehicle, making the rotation. Meanwhile, near the rocket, this is a space station, I would say, the Cosmodrome, so that is a rocket, I guess. So we have Team Morph looting up. They're really busy in looting. They even find an 8x on the ground, so anyone with a sniper can actually take the 8x. 8x will be really good in places of ridges to take the sniping, as well as for other people who actually have the 6s to spray. Team KOG, sadly they were taken out by Team Celtz in the last game of Sanok, and they are rotating as we speak right now. And let us look right now, guys. Let us look at the situation. Team ULU, they are going ahead. Team No Chance here in Podverse, though they were right now dropping alongside with Team Secret Malaysia. Looks like Team Secret Malaysia has actually fallen back. This is Team IND 420 OP driving the vehicle, and we have Vamp here looking around trying to find some enemies. They have a duo split here. One more member, which is Aladdin. He is not there any nearby yet, but he will be taking a vehicle and coming along soon. So where is the location they are trying to rotate to? We'll have to check that out, guys. We have Aladdin right in front of them, so they're going for the same place, and which is bridge from the winery side bridge, which is pretty close to Volnova, and that is where Team BTR exactly is, as well as Team NED. They spot them, but they are not chasing them. They are not going for the fight. Meanwhile, Team BTR taking down members from Team IND. Aladdin gets taken down. The other two members are in trouble. Will they fall back? Team BTR, they have Volnova completely in their control, and Team BTR's Ryzen right now finishes off Team IND's Aladdin there, and Team BTR Ryzen right now moving along. Looks like they've realized one more member is under the bridge, but they are not going for the fight here. Ryzen taking down one member by himself. Other three members from his team are really far away, so this will be a little bit troublesome for this Team IND. Will they be able to survive, guys? We have Vamp here taking in a spray coming in, a wonderful crouch coming in, and a peek by Ryzen, and he will, with a wonderful pre-fire, take down one more member for Team IND. The last member, 420 OP, is the one alive, and he is right now trying to survive as much as he can. He's under the bridge inside the water. Will he be able to survive, guys? Zaxi is right now trying to look for him, but they are not able to spot him. Meanwhile, the vehicles are coming in, Microboy coming in here, and that will be one knock by a 420 OP. Wonderful knock. One member from BTR is down. He goes under the water with a high IQ. He's trying to go around the bridge again and surprise them, but these guys are looking good as well. These guys are trying to watch as many people as possible. Meanwhile, 420 OP here trying to survive desperately under the water. He's right now swimming across the pillar here, but his location has been partially told by his teammates, so Team BTR actually knows that this guy is swimming somewhere right here, so they are trying to spot him as soon as possible. But meanwhile, on the other side of the bridge, we have Team No Chance. They are right now watching right, and if they spot Team BTR, they can spray them down from the very long range. Just on the right side on the other bridge, we have Team No Chance. Will they come closer? Will they come and take the fight? We have to look out for that. And a nade being cooked by BTR's Zaxi here into the water, and he is trying some pre-nades to confirm, and that is a really good play, guys. Who was watching this, you have to note this down. Whenever you're having some trouble that people are inside the water, you can actually try to nade them. But taking the breath damage here underwater, we have 420 AP trying to run away, but eventually he will have to come up. If he gets spotted, he will be in a very big trouble. He is taking a very big damage, guys. Now even a 1 bullet or 2 bullets, that I mean, will be able to finish him off, but team BTR will fail to spot him. That was smart by team IND there. IND there falling back, but they survive with only 1 member. So right now they know which team is waiting for any team which coming through these bridges. That is team BTR. These guys have actually put up smokes inside the water, and they've jumped down. They are trying to locate enemies as well, but they do not manage to find any enemies. And some pre-fires coming in right alongside the bridge. Zakti is right now thinking, but 420 AP, one more knock. BTR rise and gets taken down, and one more peek coming in from Luxy, but no. And team IND right now looking for the fight. He doesn't want to back off, and that will sadly be the end. But he managed to scare BTR for a short time there, and that was Ryzen getting taken down. And I think Ryzen was the one taken down twice. Yes, I think he was taken down twice, so that will actually bring a danger about the bleeding out issue. The more times you get knocked, the more times you will get bleeded out. Luxy gets spotted. NC Heineken there with the spray coming in. Luxy will get taken down by Heineken. That's not Luxy, I'm sorry. And team NC will right now try to finish off BTR, one of the contenders for the top 3 positions. And spray is coming in, smoke coming in from team BTR. Zaxi is still knocked, he's not being confirmed. Meanwhile, we have healings coming up from team no chance here. No chance is trying to fall back, but will they be able to? Because the sprays from all the teams are really good, and team BTR is also taking the damage of the zone right now. BTR Zaxi is right now having some really good trouble. He might be taken down, but from the other side of the bridge we have team NC actually pushing up forward. They are taking the fight. They take the cliff nearby, but meanwhile you look at the other teams, guys. They're happily inside the zone, all completely in the center. Meanwhile Zaxi will actually bleed out to death, and he will be finished right now. But other members on team BTR right now inside the water, they are falling back. They are trying to get to a safer place, and if they get spotted, they'll be in a really big trouble. But the smoke will actually help them a lot. No chance is trying to buy a lot of time from team BTR, but the call has been changed. Looks like they will actually fall back. They will get into the zone instead of taking the fight with team BTR and wasting their time right now. But NC, one of the members from team NC, has been knocked, and he will be dead as well. Or no, he's actually healing himself up. He's not down, but his health is very low. Does he have a vehicle on him, guys? Team BTR should potentially actually try to get into the zone, because the damage is unnecessarily wasting up a lot of utilities for them. The band-aids are getting used up, the first aids are getting used up, and you will need them more in the 3rd and 4th zones. So if you use your utilities right now, we are not sure you are able to find them later on as well. So you will have to move into the zone. So they have a single vehicle. That is what I guess, that's why they were coming back. So they will actually right now try to fall back with a single vehicle and move into the zone. We have right at the center team Celtz, team number 1, which is Team Secret Malaysia, Team Secret Thailand. All these teams are favoring to get into the center of the zone. We have Team KOG as well right in the center. Meanwhile, just alongside of Team Secret Thailand, we have Team Pepak slamming in, and 2 members get taken down immediately. That will be free kills for Team Secret Thailand. And one more member, Zexi, is really close by, while 6 is trying to fall back as he can. Meanwhile, the vehicle has been damaged, and it will be blasted out to form a perfect cover, try to aid them more. Meanwhile, Bepak's Jenny here, he is right now a little backside. He will try to fall back, but he's surrounded on all sides by his team. And fight between team number 12 Arrow versus team Morph here. Team Morph, the team number 4, which is right now having a lot of struggle. They are in the they have got taken down in the beginning itself, which was the fight behind boot camp right now, but they are looking good. They take members down from team Arrow. The snowmobile coming in. Frenzy is going for the revive, if I'm not wrong. Meanwhile, other members from team Morph are pushing onto team Arrow here. A wonderful TPP from one of the members from team Arrow here. Will he be able to hold team Morph? No mercy, putting in a lot of damage, and Arrow's potato gets taken down, and a wonderful nade being cooked up behind the vehicle coming in, behind the rock coming in, and that will manage to take one man down. One proper nade by this team. But meanwhile, team Celtz somewhere else is taking a fight, and they are getting knocked as well. Ultron has been taken down sadly. Will he be able to try himself out? And meanwhile, have Morphs, no mercy getting taken down. Queen gets finished. We have the fight of the times, guys. Team Arrow versus Team Morph. Both of these teams desperately trying to get to the top of the table, and Frenzy is the guy who's alive. Aaron is outnumbered, but they will get taken on. Wonderful fight, and that will sadly be the end for Team Morph once again. Team Morph right now is having a really big trouble taking all the major fights, guys. We have to be careful about that because Team Morph is having a really big trouble. Yes, some people were in the live chat talking about Ryzen's reflex onto members of Team ID. Yes, that was really good. Meanwhile, Team Celtz is in really big trouble. 2 members taken down. Atanki is the only one surviving, as well as Rocks. So 3 members surviving still, but they are being rushed upon by Team Secret Malaysia, and we have Ash getting taken down. But one exchange again coming up from Team Secret Malaysia. That is Zuhai getting taken down, but he will be revived immediately by Biu here. And Cells Rocks has been taken down as well. Ash Gamer has been confirmed, and we have all the 4 members down from Team Cells, sadly, and that will be 4 kills for Team Secret Malaysia. Team Cells, an unfortunate event, an unfortunate slam in against a compound which is already occupied by Team Secret Malaysia. Team KOG, one of the members, Puffer, has been taken down. Concept, he was the first one to go in the last game, but he will manage to take down. Team No Chance making a late rotation. They wasted their time trying to take off members from Team BTR. They didn't, and then they immediately tried to get into the next safe zone. They didn't wait outside the safe zone. They directly went and slammed in against a team, and they will get taken down because they had only 1 vehicle. Having 1 vehicle in a professional scrim is as good as dead, guys, because the spray you won't last much longer, and all the 4 players, if they have a single if they have their target on a single vehicle, the vehicle won't last even 1 or 2 seconds. So that will basically be the end of Team No Chance, sadly, and we will have to see about the rest of the teams, guys. Top 10 teams still alive, 35 members alive. Members are dying in really quick because all the other teams are unexpectedly having compound fights by slamming in. So this is where situations are really bad in Vikendi. So if you have to check a compound's location whether enemies are there or not, you will have to wait a little far. But if you wait in the open for a little far and try to scout the compounds, people from other places try to get you. So you cannot literally spend much time trying to scout a compound, trying to confirm whether enemies are there or not. So this gives a really rush situation and a real skill where it all depends on how you can handle a compound fight as well as a third party situation. Team RCS here, they are trying to see where they can spot any enemies. They are looking right towards the compound where Team Secret Malaysia is, but they do not spot anyone yet. Meanwhile, we have Bapak 6 as well as Jenny. These are the only duo which are left. They are right now occupying a compound by themselves. They have a snow bike with them, and they will try to survive as long as they can because they will need the kill points, and the duo versus squad right now is out of the question, guys. That will be really troublesome if they try to do that. Let us look where Team Aero is. Team Aero, they were the ones who were favorites from my side to get the chicken dinners because they had the perfect location, but they couldn't manage to get the chicken dinner in the last game, and they went out in the 2nd place. But yes, the points they got were pretty good as well. So these guys will be trying to look out to perform one more consistent performance. Really stressing this point, guys. Consistent performance gets you the top place in the table, not 1 game or 2 games which are really good. Consistent top 5 teams usually get the top of the table rather than teams which get 1 or 2 chicken dinners and the other matches they get out of the top 10. So that's where consistency comes in. Let us look. Thailand's members being spotted. GZ here being spotted, and here we have SKS single taps coming in from Team Secret Malaysia's Mad Toy, but he will fail to take him down. But their location has been spotted. Team Secret Malaysia, I always long to check out this location. This is a really good place, guys. This ridge and the forest, the number of trees and the number of shrubs you got there, they usually totally conceal you, but sadly the zone doesn't form there much, and they'll have to move into the zone as well once again, and they have only 8 seconds left, and 1 rotation already starting in, and That will be one member going out, the second member going out. So basically BTR Luxy is waiting for the last car to come out, I think, so that he can take down the last member. So this is like hunting, guys. Basically this is like hunting. Team BTR is basically waiting. He is waiting for, okay, pehla dost chala gaya, like first member is going out and the second member is going out. Now the last member, when he's left out, we'll try to spray him down so that if he gets taken down. Basically they are trying to, you know, like leopards, they are trying to hunt the last member in the herd. So that's really smart by them. Meanwhile, team ALU with an SLR here, ULU with an SLR here. This is Zuan. He is proning down near a rock. What is up to him, guys? What happened to him? Is he proning because they are not safe, or does he think he has to stay away from a compound a little bit so that any team which slams the compound will be in trouble? Meanwhile, KOG's concept gets knocked down and immediately a grenade being coming up from Super Yuna here. They waste no time into cooking up the nades, guys. They immediately want to confirm the kills. They are going for one more nade into the smoke, but concept by now is already really backside. And a wonderful cover fire coming in from other members. One of the members gets spotted, and considerable damage being done on Soup 77 here, but he'll survive. Team Aero right now, Ronald here. He's going for the vehicle. No, I don't think so. He's not waiting. He's just roaming around. He's trying to find some enemies. They have actually spotted Team KOG, which is really close by them, and they are taking a fight. Meanwhile, Renald here, little backside. He's trying to see any third-party situations. He's trying to look towards the left and right, trying to confirm whether there will be any other teams trying to surprise them. So they are luckily inside the zone. The zone right now forms right below Dobromesto and above Movatra, and we have these teams which are Team Secret Malaysia right along the edge of the zone. Team Arrow, they are inside the zone and they have a perfect compound for themselves, but will they be able to hold on to it? Team BTR, they are still alive. They lost Zaxi in the beginning itself, but they are still 3 men strong, and right in their path they will actually come across Team KOG as well as the other team, which is Team NC if I'm not wrong. And meanwhile, Team ULU here, they're moving in. They're actually going for the open areas, taking some rocks as the compounds. They are not preferring compounds, guys. They're actually taking the open areas to be there. I don't know why. Meanwhile, Team BTR right now, Team KOG right now barely survived against the other team, and now they have to fight against Team BTR. This is really unfair for them. Team COG, you're really not lucky today. I don't know why, but if you really manage to take this chicken dinner, then you will be really considered as one of the top contenders, because this is really troublesome for you, taking a fight against a really good team like BTR from the behind, as well as one more team which is really good, which is Team Aero right in front of you. So will you be able to survive this third party situation? Team KOG's boss are here with the G360. He's cooking up a nade. What is in his mind? But meanwhile, Luxy with the vehicle coming up little behind, and Microboy is actually flanking them, but he has to be careful. This is a 4v3 situation. Ryzen here proning down. He's waiting, guys. A wonderful dress. This actually, even Jonathan wears this dress actually, and I like that dress. But yeah, we do not get those in this normal classic crates. You have to do a lot of crate opening, but let us see how things go. Indian support flowing in the live chat. I'm really looking forward to that, guys. Celtz OP in the chat, really good support, but sadly Celtz has been taken down, and we have to look at these teams which are still left, which will they be able to take the fight or not. Meanwhile, BTR's Ryzen here cooking up some nade, wonderful nade, and a 10 HP left over by Team KOG's Bozza here, and he's still alive. He's healing himself up immediately. The nades from Team BTR are really spot on. The way you saw them nading up and smoking up inside the bridge, below the bridge, as well as at these teams, many times I've observed Team BTR, they are really good at nading, guys. But from behind we have Team Secrets, Thailand here coming in for the third party. One member from Team KOG gets spotted on, but he doesn't take the fight. Kenzo doesn't want to reveal his location until he's certain he can take a fight and finish the team. So we have Bozza right below first down right now. First down, will he be able to take the fight? But one of the members from Team BTR looks like he has been taken down. Team BTR looking like they are in trouble. Team KOG will look to push in, but this will be a really lucky situation for Team BTR, because Team Secret Thailand is here. They are third partying Team KOG, guys. These people are like, You guys do not leave us alone to take one fight alone and confirm the kills. Just when they thought they can take down and rush on to Team BTR, Team Secret Thailand comes to the rescue, and they right now are taking a fight. Meanwhile, Team BTR is in trouble as well, because right in front of them is Team Secret Thailand, and they can actually kind of spot them. Team Secret Thailand should be careful as well. Just like I said, let's look at the damage being done on 2K. He just tried to run back, still he got hit. So that's how people are spot on and aware of the locations around them, guys. Team BT are trying to get into the zone 190 meters away from the zone, and they are right now stuck in the blue zone. The damage is really deadly. Team Secret Thailand trying to move into the zone. Smokes coming in from all the sides, making sure no one spawns them and burst the vehicles. Team KOG's concept gets taken down. One more member gets taken down. Soup is still alive. He's trying to survive by healing himself up. He's completely boosted up. Will he be able to survive and get into the zone? Team BTR looks like they are in the same trouble as well. Soup, will he be taking out one of the members from Team BTR along with him? I don't know. I just have to check it out. This is really haunting, but BTR's rising for spots him and he'll finish him off. And look at that, guys. The spotting and the awareness from Team BTR is spot on. Immediately they spot one of the members still alive, and Luxy is coming in. Sadly, TSTH. We have Zengzo here cooking up a wonderful nade, and he'll try to throw it, but Luxy will come forward and jump shots coming in, and the nade is spot on. It gets taken down, and Ryzen will be confirmed and finished. One of the members, Ryzen, gets confirmed with the play zone, and Microboy here slamming in the vehicle, but Arrow will end the journey for Team BTR. Team BTR will go out in the 8th place here. Team Secret Malaysia looking like they're good, but they're putting up a lot of smokes, and how long will they be able to last with their utilities? Zuhai still has 5 smokes on him, if you can observe that. So guys, after taking these many fights and putting up these many smokes, still they have 5 smokes on them. So just imagine how many smokes each team is carrying, because smokes really play a pivotal role in saving your teammates, making a safe rotation, trying to escape from enemies, and even sometimes for flanking. So we have some requests from management coming in for slow mode. I have to check that out, but yes, this is the fight which is going on right now, and we'll be back. 1 second, guys. Yes, we are back once again. Team Aeros Renal here healing up, and behind the Dacia he is right now patiently waiting, and we see some customs where people, whenever they spot a vehicle, they immediately take it down and they blast it. That is cunning as well as smart on the teams, because when they take out the vehicle, that will actually cut down the opportunity for the team to rotate from one location to other location at a faster pace, so that they are forced to right now run in the open, which will give this team or any other team to actually spray them down, and that will actually enable one team to be taken down. But taking covers from vehicles is really necessary, so that you will have to sacrifice a vehicle if it's really needed. And members from Team Arrow looks like they are in trouble. A wonderful spray coming in from Team Secret Malaysia, and 2 to 3 members are down, and the complete team is down from Team Arrow. And we have Team Bepak who are waiting for them in the shack, and they will surprise them and they will end their lives. And now Team Secret Thailand, GZ and First Down still alive. Just as I said, they were still alive, and First Down gets taken down. Team Aura being sprayed upon by Team Secret Malaysia. Zuhai here, one knock, wonderful with the M416 and the 4X, and they will right now be in a very big trouble. Aura Rose is trying to get in, he throws down, but a lot of damage coming onto him, but the blue zone will not let him live, and he'll get down in the play zone, guys. Team Hero taking a lot of knocks. Team ULU, they are looking good. Will they be able to steal the chicken dinner, guys? Will they bring back the lost glory for the team? And Team Secret Malaysia's BBU still alive. Fans have a lot of expectations on BBU, so we will have to see what he is up to this game, guys. Will BBU live up to his standards and shock everyone with wonderful gameplay? Let us look forward to that. Members from Team Aero are down. Team ULU looking strong. Team ULU and Team Secret Malaysia both have to get into the zone, but given the high ground there, Team ULU has a clear advantage. Team Bipac 6 here trying to survive desperately behind the tree. Is he spotted, guys? If he is spotted, he'll be in a very big trouble. Matt Toy gets taken down, I think, but he's being revived. I think it's Zuhai who has been taken down anyways, because of the number of names very close by. I'm not able to observe which member has been taken down. I think it is Zuhai, and he will be revived and he'll be healed as well. High shots, Zuhai as well as Bubu still alive. Bapak 6 gets taken down in the play zone. That will be the end of Team Bapak in the 3rd place. This is a 3v3 situation. Teams Yulu as well as Team Secret Malaysia. Team Secret Malaysia has a low ground disadvantage, but they will have some smokes and utilities left to move into the zone, so they will be taking a somewhat fair fight because both the teams will have to move into the zone. Team ULU being chased down by the blue zone right now. They are trying to move in. BBU takes on one of the members, Chazin. He heard me, guys. He heard me. He's trying to take the shots. He heard the caster saying you have to live up to the standards. He's taking the fight right now. He takes down one of the members. That is Chazin. Eye shots here, slowly trying to prone and going a little bit sideways. BBU gets taken down. No worries, buddy. Your teammates are there. One more member getting taken down. That will seal a chicken dinner for the Team Secret Malaysia. They get the chicken dinner finally in the second game of Vikendi of Day 2 Customs, and we have around 7 kills for them. And we have the second place team ULU here. They did a really good performance, but they were chased down by the blue zone from the behind, and they had no cover right in front of them. That was their bad luck. That made a really major role in losing their clear-cut chicken dinner which they had. That was 4 kills for them. Team Bepak in the third place. They did really good, but they managed to get only 1 kill. And we have other teams slots giving up as well, but the overall standings will be given up soon, and we'll show you the other standings as well, and we can actually wait out here. Let us go back to the audience, guys. I would really look forward to see the audience, and let us see what people are saying here. So there's some hate messages coming in again, so I would really try to tell you guys, hate won't help you. You can hate as many people as you can, but it doesn't matter. Who cares if someone is actually insulting you or insulting the team you like? Does it matter? As long as your team performs well, you do not care about what these guys think, right? That's a clear-cut answer. So suppose if I'm a clear supporter of a TSM entity, but I respect other teams as well. So if my team gives a proper performance, I'm really proud of them, and if they don't, I'll root for them to do better next time. But let us look at these teams here, guys. Wonderful gameplay once again. We'll be back, and okay, we have some hate coming in and some disrespectful things coming from Virat, Amit, and I can actually do some things which you would really feel bad in the live stream in front of all people. You're trying to speak in front of a short amount of people, guys, who are trying to respond, and you're insulting us personally. We are trying to do the work for you guys so that you guys can enjoy the stream, and if you don't like it, I'm really sad, but you cannot insult on a really personal level. Virat, shame on you, bro. But I'll go ahead and hide you on the stream, and please find fun somewhere else. So once again, guys, really insulting chats coming in from some people. You have to have some personal dignity to actually be respectful of the other people as well. This is not always fun. That shows your character. Nothing, I don't lose anything. And all the people who are playing these scrims, professional scrims here, they don't lose anything as well, because they are going to represent their respective countries. So if you're trying to insult them, that's sad on your part. So come on, try to think bigger, try to be mature, and we'll actually make the Indian gaming community the best in the world. So we'll be back for the next game, guys, and that really spoiled the mood for me, Virat. You really hurt me, bro. Anyways, that will be the end of the second game, guys. We'll be back with the third game. Thank you very much. Let's come back soon. Thank you very much, guys.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the moss. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drive me around in your red Ford, shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the moss room. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Cause you got me holding. Got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding. Play me like a bass guitar, simmer down and mash me up, tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drive me around in your red Ford, shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the moss soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. You got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding. Me up, play me like a bass guitar. Simmer down and mash me up. Tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Me up, drum me around in your red Ford. Shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding.
So guys, actually had to come back with a little message. Just give me a second, guys. Yep, so the music is down right now, so I have to tell you guys a little bit. So my message was all to the people who are being disrespectful. It was not country based, and I have seen in the chat people spamming saying Indians are disrespectful and all. So that is not acceptable, because we have many people from different countries who are messaging right now. We never know whether they are Indians, Pakistanis, or any other country for that matter. So right now, don't try to make it like cricket, guys. Don't make it a India versus Pakistan cricket match here. We are just trying to watch the esports game and we are trying to enjoy it, guys. You guys are trying to make it a war between nations. Come on, man. We gotta try to root for the teams which are really performing well. And right now people are saying like these guys are hateful, those guys are hateful. What is the point? Who is hateful? See, if you're hating other people, then you are filled with negative energy and you are going to have a bad day altogether. So if you really believe in what you have inside you will happen to you. So if there is negativity inside you, it will hurt you more rather than it will hurt others. So you have to take care of yourself. I am a well-wisher for all of you, so I'm just telling, be positive, be happy, and let's not again start another new topic called who is more hateful, which country is more hateful. I don't want all of that. Every country is great, and personally I'm an Indian. I support my country and I'm proud of my country, and my India is great as well. So I can't see anyone saying India is disrespectful. I'm sorry. Some people might be disrespectful, but you cannot call complete India as disrespectful. Sorry guys, but once again, we really, as Indians, we really bear the mantle of carrying our country's name. So we have to make sure we are behaving in the proper way so that no one gets a chance to point a finger at our country as well as other countries as well. Guys, you have the same responsibility as well. You cannot be hateful and do something bad for bring a bad name for your country. But this is just a game. Once again, this is just a game. I got really heated up in the last match because there was some insults regarding there was some guy, I don't want even, that guy is not worth taking the name again as well, but there were people who are insulting other people's mothers and all, so that is really disrespectful. And yes, I could give back some really bad words as well, but I do not want to do that. Know what you're speaking about, guys. Come on, that's a sincere request. And again, if you still want to hate others, it's up to you, but it's a sincere suggestion from a friend, if you can take me as a friend. So that's a sincere suggestion from me. We have the teams right now coming up, and we have 58 members in the lobby already. Let's get back to the topic. Let's not make the stream any more dull. Let's make it fun. Let's leave this topic once and for all right now. Let us check out what happens later on. Meanwhile, we have 59 members coming in, and once again we have the game score, and this time the technical issues about some teams like Team Freestyle, which has actually opted out for today. There was one more team which came in their place, which was Team IND. Okay, so we have the points table, which I will be showing you guys, the overall standings after game number 2. Let us look which teams are looking good right now. So the overall standings right now, we have in team number 1, in the first place we have Team Aero Wolf, 13 kill points and 35 points in total. Team Secret Malaysia coming up to the second place directly in the second place with 7 points and 30 kill points. Sorry, 30 total points and 7 kill points. Team Ned in the third place. They were in the first place actually, and due to the bad performance in the last game, sadly they fall to the third place right now with 8 kill points and 29 total points. Team Arrow comes to the fourth place with 16 kill points. A lot of kills, guys. These guys are really getting a lot of kills, but sadly they are not getting the position points, which is actually affecting them a lot. So if I were Team Arrow, I would focus on the position points a little. So that will be 26 points for Team Arrow. Team BTR in the 5th place with 25 points. Team Webpack in the 6th place with 25 points. Team Secret Thailand in the 7th place with 24 points. Team Aura in the 8th place with 22. Team ULU in the 9th place with 22. And Team Celtz in the 10th place with 13 points. Team No Chance in the 11th place with 9 points. Team KOG, they were getting third party once again, one time after the another, guys. They were really having a really bad luck, so they are in the 12th place. In Team RCS in the 13th place we have with 4 points. Team Box Gaming in the 14th place with 3 points. Team Morph in the 15th place with 2 points. And the team which actually came instead of Team Freestyle today, we have Team IND, one of the best teams of India. They are right now standing in 16th place with 2 points, but they will really match up to their expectations, I'm sure of that. And these are the overall standings for day 2 after the second game, which is Vikendi. We are looking forward to the third game, and once again right now this is going to be the third game, is going to be Miramar. And which team do you think will win, guys? Which team do you have your hands on? Which team are you trying to root for? Let me see it in the overall chat, in the live chat I mean, and we will be really pleased to see if your predictions come true. And we have, once again, we are viewing TSM Yuhai. So guys, I really read your chat and I really pay attention to what you guys have to say to me as well, and I really corrected my mistake. That is not Zuhai, it's Yuhai, and that's my mistake. And I'm a beginning caster. I'm trying to improve myself, so I'm really sorry for my mistakes if I pronounce any team names wrong, or maybe any player names wrong, because I am not that used to the international teams. But right now, with your help, I will be getting better and better, trying to get you a better performance. And that is Yuhai once again, guys. Thank you very much. That was God, if I'm not wrong. I read it in the live chat, but there were many other people who were saying it is Yuhai, not Zuhai. So I've read your chats, guys. Thank you very much. It is Yuhai, and we'll be back to the game. So I'll be showing you the game feed, guys, and we'll be getting back into the game, and let's get things exciting. And we have reached 1k likes. Let us go to the 2.5 likes, guys. We are trying to reach that goal. So after this game, last time when we had supporters of Team Celtz coming in and spamming the live chat with a lot of love, we actually saw Team Celtz performing really well and getting into the top 7 places in Miramar map. So will that happen again? Or maybe there is one more team which you would really have to support, which is Team IND, which is in the 16th place right now. So Team IND, show some love and spam in the chat. Let us see if Team IND can get your boost This is basically like people who have actually watched Dragon Ball Z. This is like the spirit bomb, guys. The love and support which Goku gets while cooking up the spirit bomb from all the people. So your support right now and your energy is coming up to these teams which you support. So spam for the team which you actually love in the chat. Only love, no hate, guys, and let us see if they perform well, and let us see if your love is enough to get them to win. So we are back to the flight path. We'll be making a transition into the game. Right now we have the flight path directly towards, once again, what is up to the flight path? Diagonally cutting the entire map into two halves. How many times, man? I really didn't see an unfair flight path today. Yes, I really want things to get difficult for all the teams. That is what makes casting more interesting, because many teams will get to fight against each other in the beginning itself. But this flight path is really out of way. The pilot who's there in the flight, that guy is really a friend with all the teams here. He's trying to make it really close to all the teams who are trying to get to their location. He's like, yes, I'll make sure you have a really good location to travel to. But anyways, we will see which team will fight where. And Picado is BTR's normal location, but Team Morph is going towards Chumasara if I'm not wrong. So BTR will happily loot in Picado, and we have Team Aero right now going towards the junkyard, or Minas Generals if I'm not wrong. We have other teams. Where are the Indian teams going as well? We have Team Secret Malaysia's Yuhai here. I am really aware of the name I'm calling right now, but yes, they are taking a fight against Box Gaming. Box Gaming, they are having a really unfortunate turn of events right now. 2 members already down. UI has been taken down, and he will be finished. And one more member coming down, that is lower. Box Gaming heard my voice. He's like, I'll show you what I got. And Matt Toy is the one alive, and he has a Khan India with him, but he tries to knock him with a Khan India, but it is up to no use, guys. That will be it, and Box Gaming will make me wrong, and they will prove they can take down all the best teams in the world, and they will send Team Secret Malaysia out of the game in the beginning itself. That was a really bad move of the gunfight for both the teams, and one of the teams had to pay the price. Meanwhile, we have Team Morph really close to Team Celtz here. Guys, come on, keep supporting. We have to support, and he is spotted. Ash Gamer gets spotted, he gets taken down, and he is confirmed immediately. Celtz rocks really far away. Are you guys even supporting your teammates, guys? I will have to know that, because 3 members now, 1 member already down from Team Celtz, and they'll have to be really careful. We are looking at the map right now. It's right at the center, and San Martin might be, or the power grid might be the next power grid sometimes, or even the upper hills near the north side of power grid. That's where the zone usually forms at such a time. So let us see if I'm right, or maybe it could even take a complete, hard shift, denying all our wishes. So let us see that. So we have Aura Keshi, and we have BTR Zaxi here, and he is going in. He is looting up near Picado. These guys are really established in Picado, guys. It's like this is our landmark. No one dares to come here when we are here. So that's how they are there. But to mention you guys, actually this is the same drop location of Team Soul from India. So that's actually Picado is a similar drop location for both Team BTR and Team Soul as well. Team Morph right now looking forward to a rotation. They have looted. They are going for some other small compounds as well. In Miramar, as compared to Vikendi and Sanok, you do not get much loot in the small compounds, but yes, these guys will actually be able to take some loot here, and they'll try to loot as much as they can. I think that was Atanki. They're trying spotting a 4x with him. Lucky him, because whenever I play normal games, I never find manage to find a scope. And when I try to find a scope which is a 6x, for example, and I see it at 15 meters distance, if I find a 6x along with my teammates, the running race starts. Everyone keeps running to get the 6x, and it's like, I have to get that 6x first. So that's how things are with the 6x. The 6x is everyone's favorite, if I'm not wrong. And meanwhile, Team Celtz, they have to be careful, because they are being slowly approached by Team Morph. 2 members from Team Morph already approaching close. And meanwhile, Ultron from Team Celtz has been taken down, and he will be confirmed. Team Celtz looking in a really bad position. 2 members still left, which is Celtz, Atanki, as well as Celtz. He will get taken down as well. Last member remaining, Rox, is the only member remaining from Team Celtz. He'll have to be a little careful. Looks like Team Morph from the last 2 games, I think after the first game, sad performance, looks like Team Morph is trying to get a little aggressive right now. Don't you think, guys? because Team Morph, it used to be look a little, you know, hesitant towards fights in the beginning, but right now they are actually taking as many fights as they can. They're being aggressive, they're being confident, which is actually very good for them. I can expect them to actually, you know, slowly come to the top of the table in the top 10 maybe soon, if they continue this performance and try to get some position points properly. Meanwhile, Team Aero here with the buggy, they are making the rotation. This is Aero Potato as well as Hazelnuts, guys. A creative name, that is, you know, Aero Hazelnuts. And I saw one more guy with Choco Nuts or something, some other guy with that name, and I forgot which team he was. But yes, I saw two guys with Nuts names here. That was really creative. Meanwhile, because we all are right now, you know, really struggling to take a unique name to ourselves, because based on the public which is right now playing on Pubgmobile, the number of people who are playing, that is really insane. And whichever name you try to take, it's already been taken by many other people. So being unique in such situations is really tough. And for example, if you're trying to make a new clan and you're trying to name a new clan, also all the names have been taken. So being unique is really tough right now. So we have Team Secret Thailand's GZ here making a rotation, and he is right now headed in La Cabrera, if I'm not wrong. Yes, this is La Cabrera, and looks like they do not have any gunfight with any team, fortunately. So they will have to happily loot, and they can be ready to go. Meanwhile, just give me a second, guys. Let me say, there is some message coming in. I'll have to be up to date with whatever is happening. Let us look at these things, guys. Team 8 here, we have Team No Chance. Team No Chance here, we have them looting up in El Pozo, and Hacienda del Patron, Box Gaming, they have actually managed to eliminate Team Secret Malaysia, costing them a lot. And this team, that was a team which was in the second place, if I'm not wrong, and Team Box Gaming right now is looting in Hacienda del Patron. One of the members from Team Box Gaming has been taken down. This is Pimay here, and Team Aero looks like they are pushing on to Team Box Gaming here. They have to be really careful as soon as possible. The Box Gaming's cover up is coming in. We have Loki really far there, but will he be able to support his teammate from a long range cover, guys? The other member, Haiga, is still on a vehicle, and he is trying to come as soon as he can to support his teammate. They are really far, and they are looking forward for Team Aero's arrival. And Team Aero's Potato here putting up some smokes. They want to confirm the kill as long as possible. And Aero's Pev takes down Box Pimay, and one of the members from Team Box Gaming sadly gets finished, and Haiga gets spotted as well. It's, guys, the pronunciation from India to other countries is really different, so it might be Haiga or it might be Huiga or something, but I'm trying my best, guys. If there is any mistake, just let me know so that I'll correct myself while looking in the live chat. Meanwhile, we have Box Gaming's Loki here, really patient, tap, single tap, burst mode coming in from M16 here, and wonderful, and he'll try to finish him off as well. He's bleeding out a lot, and that will be sadly the end for one of the members from Team Aero. That was wonderfully displayed by Box Gaming's Loki. He was waiting for the opportunity, and right when he got it, he immediately grabbed the opportunity and took him down. Looks like Team Secret Thailand here. They were in the 7th place, but they are right now kind of Where is this, guys? This is in water treatment. Yes, they are in water treatment right now, and right near them we have team ULU here, and we have Aero Potato here taking down member, that is Box Gaming's Loki, and team Aero will get the revenge on Loki for taking down one of the teammates. And the rush coming in from Aero Potato right on towards Box Gaming. He'll take the Rich here. They are right now, this is a fight between team Aero as well as team Box Gaming. Two members still alive for team Box Gaming, and look at the flank coming in from Aero Hazelnut. So this is what usually all the pro teams do. Two members go straight, they try to take a fight and make the other team busy. Meanwhile, one or two members usually they flank from the left or the right side, or maybe sometimes even both left and right sides, and try to get a different angle and try to actually flank and surprise them from the behind. So this is what normally we miss in the normal underdog tournaments. Wherever we see people do not flank much, they all stick together, they stay close and they take the fights. They do not actually go for the flanks. So flanks are very important, but at the same time a flanker should always be careful about his positioning so that he doesn't get taken down, and if he's finished it means your team is at a one man down disadvantage. So flankers need to be careful, and they have to, but flanking is really necessary if you want to take a really good fight against any other team. So that let us leave some really good tips from me, because I don't know, because many of you people already might know this, but I'm still trying to repeat. And meanwhile we have team Ned here in the blue zone. They are trying to make it into the zone right now. Pack 6 here cruising in with the vehicle. And how many of you managed to drive the vehicle in the Miramar properly, guys? Because that is really troublesome. You turn it a little and it completely turns out to the other side. The sensitivity of the vehicle steering is really bad. It's like, you know, completely really powerful power steering maybe. So you turn it a little and it will just completely slide off. So yes, maybe these guys are professional drivers maybe. And we have Aero Potato here. They're trying to fall back, maybe they do not want to waste their time on taking a fight. So one wise person once said, I don't know whether it was Gatak, I think I was which was you know, TSM entry Gatak. So he's the player as well as the coach for the team. So he once said, do not waste too much time in a single fight. So that is what every team follows usually. If you observe them, they try to take a fight for 1 minute or 2 minutes, and after that if it doesn't work out, they actually try to fall back and they rotate, regroup and try to take a fight once again with a different strategy and a different location. Why does this happen? Many of you might have the answer, but still I'll answer it for you. And that is because when you try to, you know, you get stuck up in a single location, it actually wastes a lot of time where you could be more productive. At the same time, it will invite many other teams to actually, you know, surround you and do a third party on you. So you will have to always be on the run, keep a mover, keep your recognition low. People shouldn't notice you're there. And we have team Bepak here right now, noticing team RCS right in front of them. RCS lost one member, which was Web in the beginning itself. They are making their rotation right now, and they are right now straight in front of team Bepak. Who will win this fight, guys? A lot of damage on Sarah here, and I don't know if it's a he or a she, but yeah, she's actually trying to take a lot of healing. But we have the classic peekings coming in, left to right peekings, which usually even Scout does. This is AK Kuraru here with the SLR. He's trying to do as much damage as he can, guys. We will have to watch out for these teams. Everyone incredibly skilled with their DMRs as well as their AR sprays. You can see the level of confidence when they're not even taking the snipers. They're actually going for the DMRs and taking people down, especially with the Mini 14, with the SKS as well as the SLRs, which we usually do not find in many normal lobbies, people using the DMRs. So BTR rise in here. Luxy has been taken down. Luxy, will he be able to survive? Yes, he is being revived, I think. And Aura Roses gets taken down. The other two members from Team Aura are still alive, but they are really away from their teammates. But Steve is making a rotation with the vehicle, trying to save his teammate. He will be able to do that. But right behind them, we have Team Arrow as well, but they are in the low ground, so they might not be an immediate threat for now, but they might be later on. Team Arrow looks like they have some clue about enemies at the top. They are taking up the vehicles. They are trying to move somewhere, and where will that be? Where will they move with the vehicles, guys? Will they go for the rush, or will they try to go to another location and save themselves? We have Auras Jaden here dealing some damage, spoiling the vehicles of Team Arrow, trying to actually make them in that, surround them in that compound, so that they cannot come out of the compound. Look at this smart damage being done by Jaden here onto the buggy. And guys, buggy is really troublesome. If you lose 1 or 2 tires,
we cannot drive it anymore. It's like it spins around, it gets drifting, it gets slided off, and I don't know how some people manage to even drive buggy with one tire down. But that is the usual case. When one tire is down, buggy is really difficult to control. And anyways, back to the game. We have Team BTR, Team Aura, and Team Arrow here taking a fight. It's a 1v1 fight. Looking at the location where Team BTR is, they cannot spot Team Arrow right now, but Team Aura can spot both the teams. They have to manage a situation between Team BTR as well as Team Arrow. Team BTR right now, they are near the ridges of the San Martin Hills, and the compound which is at the top of the San Martin Hills, this is being occupied by Team Aura, and Team Aura roses here with a peak, and this is an 8x and with the M24, guys. Look at that. Usually whenever people actually take a peek in the usual games, they stand right near the window and then they try to peek, and that will actually and Ryzen actually takes him down immediately. When Roses jumps down, immediately there comes a knock, guys. That's how alert the other teams are. They're basically waiting for an opportunity for you to get down, and that will sadly be the end of Aura Roses here. And the other two members from Team Aura are still surviving, but they will be in trouble because Team BTR won't wait for long. They will actually go for the push. Team KOG here, they are actually right now right below San Martin on the other side, which is towards the graveyard, and they are safe for now, but they'll have to be careful. And the zone right now, where will the next zone form, guys? What is your call? Where do you think the safe zone will form? And I am thinking it will form somewhere near, yep, water treatment. It formed before I said it, but yeah, that's what I had in mind. But anyways, so teams will have to rotate there right now. Let us see at what pace will they move in, right? And Team ULU here, the last game they had it almost, but the blue zone actually spoiled it for them, and they will go out. They went out in the second place, but right now they will try to get to the first place once again. But Team Secret Thailand, they're spoiling things. One member from Team Secret Thailand has been taken down. One member from Team ULU has been taken down as well. The other members from Team ULU are coming. They are really far, but they are trying to come. But two members from Team ULU have been taken down. We have Zuan here. He will be in trouble. He might be confounded, but the other team... Are there any survivors of Team ULU? Yes. There is only one guy, which is Winter, and he's really far away. But now this will be a sign he doesn't want to go there right now. He'll try to survive, and he'll try to get as many points as he can. This is the Miramar map, and this is a kind of like the third zone, guys. And look at the number of teams still alive. This is like 15 teams are still alive, and Team Celtz was the only team which has been eliminated still, and 48 members still alive, which means most of the teams have lost the members, but still they are surviving. They're trying to get this position point. So the next zone is going to be the finale of where the fights will start, because all the people will get very close in the fourth zone. And a wonderful knock by Aura Steve onto BTR Luxy here. BTR Luxy getting taken down. The other members from BTR have actually rushed on to the other team, the Team Aura, and that is Jaden getting fallen down, and he'll get taken down. But look at how far Jaden actually looked back when he got the shots, because usually people usually when they get shots, they try to run for the cover, but instead you should actually try to look back and try to hit back, or else you cannot escape. And that will be Jaden getting taken down, and Zaxi with a wonderful nade or a molly, I'm not sure, but he will jump. Steve will jump and he'll survive. He has a Uzi on him, and I am sure he will have an extended mag on his Uzi as well. Zaxi is slowly flanking in from the left side, and we have Luxy being taken down. He will bleed to death there, and that revenge has been taken care of because Jaden has been taken down from Team Aura. So there is only one guy left. I think this is it, only Aura left, and Team BTR has actually lost 3 members. This is a 1v1 situation for both the teams. This is Team Aura versus Team BTR, Steve versus Zaxi. Who will emerge victorious, guys? Steve slowly coming in close. One more nade coming in with the M416. 3-5 is coming in. He's closing it. Steve doesn't have the patience. A lot of TPP taken by Zaxi, and he'll actually manage to take him down. Steve was a little hasty in taking him down. So he thought he was damaged. I don't know what was running in his mind, but that will sadly be the end of Team Aura, and they will go out in the 15th place. Team Secret Thailand being rushed upon by this team, which is Team Arrow, and 2 members already down by Team Secret Thailand. And the last member gets taken down as well. That was a wonderful classic maneuver by Team Arrow there, and that will sadly be the end of Team Secret Thailand. All the top standing teams in the top 10 are being eliminated right now. Aura has been taken down. Team Secret Thailand has been taken down. Team Secret Malaysia has been taken down as well, I think, if I'm not wrong. No chance here. Putting in some DMR damage. This is MK14, guys, and if you are using MK14, you surely know about the sound glitch which MK14 has. When you put the MK14 on an auto mode and when you get close and you try to shoot at some enemy, the enemy actually really gets shocked because it sounds like there's only one bullet being fired, but actually that's an entire magazine of 20 bullets or 10 bullets depending on whether you have an extended mag or not, but they will get actually blasted onto you. So that is how things are. Meanwhile, let me confirm if Team Secret Malaysia has been eliminated. Yes, they have, and Team IND is still alive. So hopes for Indian viewers still alive, because Team IND is carrying your hope. They are getting into the zone as we speak, and let us look at what they will bring to the game, guys. Indian viewers, still be cheerful, guys. Show your support for Team IND now. Let us see what they are up to. ULU Winter, the solo member alive for Team ULU right now. He is trying his best to survive here, but Team KOG has spotted him and they have surrounded him. Lot of mollies and smokes coming in from Team ULU Winter. He is trying to distract the enemies by kind of camouflaging himself within the smokes inside the room, and look at the bike inside the house, guys. That was a wonderful parking. And in the first floor, the footsteps and a lot of people are coming in from ULU Winter. Will he be able to put the clutch in his name? FPV mode switched. And whenever I change to FPV mode, it feels like I'm Shroud, guys. Yay. Just a slight mention of a wonderful pro player who is a YouTuber now as well. And he used to play for Cloud9 previously for Counter-Strike. So anyways, ULU Winter here trying his best to survive, but it won't be of any good. But KOG Puffer will take him down, and that will be the end. One of the members from Team IND getting taken down. That was 420 OP. Will he be able to be alive? I am not sure, guys, but Team IND certainly looks they are in trouble. But the next zone has formed, and it is near water treatment. The high ground being occupied by Team Morph right now. The high ground is really good for Team Morph, but the problem is they're along the edge of the zone, and certainly they'll have to move a little forward, and if they do not have the proper vehicles to make a perfect rotation, they might be in trouble. Single tap coming in from KOG Soup 77. I do not see the C or the T, so I do not call you Scout, bro. Team IND Slayer taking down Bapak 6 there, but Team IND Snatch will be taken down in return, and Team IND's Aladdin will get taken down as well. That will sadly be the end of Team IND. Right now we'll have to watch out for the movements of the other teams. Top, how many teams are left, guys? Come on, 1 2 3 4. I'm just kidding. You can actually read it in the top left corner. This map, once it goes on, I can actually see Team KOG has actually the center of the zone of water treatment, but if the zone actually goes for a hard shift, they'll still be at the edge of the zone, but they'll have to make a little movement inside. Team Bepak right now slowly trying to move inside the zone. Celtz Rock still alive. Is Celtz Rock still alive, guys? Were we wrong thinking Team Celtz was eliminated? Yes, Team Celtz Rocks is still alive, guys. I'm really sorry, and Celtz Rocks still putting up the hope for his team, and he is trying to survive, and he's in the 11th place right now, but he is taking a lot of damage from the blue zone. He should be careful. Just when we thought game is over for Indian teams, Celtz Rocks make a surprise visit. And yes, surely because I was trying to check the stream as much as I can, I missed the feed and I missed Celtz Rock for a very long time, so I thought he must have been finished. But Celtz Rocks is still alive, and he's still keeping hopes alive for his team, but for how long? And sadly he will be taken down at the 10th place, but he'll try to manage a team which was gone out in the 16th place according to our expectations, has actually managed to come in the 10th place, guys. Celtz Rocks was alive and he managed to get the 10th place for his team. Team Morph looking like they're in trouble. A lot of spray coming in, but Morph Zay here managed to survive the Mirado with the speed. He actually managed to survive that wonderful spray. A lot of damage being done, but he's being boosted now. He's putting on some first aid as well. Meanwhile, the other members from Team Morph will have to move into the zone as well. Bapak here, they are busy taking the fight against Team RCS. This is really trouble because they have to move into the zone, and Team KOG, they are very close to the zone, but they'll have to move in. They are right now now surrounded by team number 14, which is Team Ned right behind them, and Nade's coming in. This is a pull. Will his nade work out? It's a little bit towards the right side, and teams fighting forth and back.
and it's actually back and forth, guys. Sorry by my English, but anyways, we have 10k here looking at Team Morph, but the high ridge and the glitch which we have near the ridges, so they are not taking any shots against Team Morph yet. Team Box Gaming's break and Tiger still alive. They are right now pushing on to Team Aero. 2 members down for Team Aero. Will Box Gaming be able to pull out the clutch, and he will be able to certainly do so. Team Box Gaming has 8 kills in the bag and 2 members are still alive, and they will carry their team further into the game. Bepak's Bard gets taken down and finished. The other members from Team Bepak making their rotation, and they will most probably slam in the middle of the zone, at the edge of the zone, but still they are surrounded by teams on all sides, and they are dealing a lot of damage. 2 members still taken down, 1 member still outside, and Team Net right now making their rotation from outside the zone. Lot of teams from outside the zone trying to make their rotation inside. Look at that bike going by RCS Urali, and he's going really fast. He's cruising in with his motorcycle, guys. Meanwhile, we have Cogs Puffer here reviving his teammate. Team KOG looks like they have survived. Actually, they were knocked, but they managed to survive. Team Net is in really big trouble because the smoke will actually vanish in a little time, and if they don't have any utilities, they will be in trouble, and they have to move into the zone as well. Team NC, which is Team No Chance, they are inside the zone. Team Arrow is inside the zone, and they have the high ground as well as the low ground compounds as well. Team Arrow, they are really unfair, guys. Come on, how can you take the high ground as well as the low ground compounds? Where will the other teams go? So which will actually force, coming to the next point, which will actually force the other teams to rush onto either of the teams here. Team Box Gaming takes down 1 more member here. They're still outside the zone though. They have to run into the zone. They're trying to rack up as many kill points as they can. KOG's Concept taking down members from Team Net. Team Net will go out of the game. Top 5 teams left. This is 16 members alive. Team Box Gaming, Team Arrow, Team KOG, and we have Team No Chance left. And what will we see, guys? What is the perfect move for each team here? Each team has a perfect opportunity, but if there is a team with a short of vehicles, then they are in very big trouble. A wonderful play coming in, and bot 4K gets taken down, and No Chance Killer gets taken down in return. This is a tit for tat situation for Team Arrow here. They take down 1 more member from Team No Chance, and No Chance Heineken putting up some smokes here. He's trying to go to his teammate. Will he be able to survive? But the blue zone is coming in as well. Box Hiker tries his best to survive, but Box Gaming will go out in the 5th place. That will be the end for that team. Meanwhile, Team Morph inside the small shack, they are just trying to survive as much as they can. Team Morph, we were actually rooting for this team, which was having a lot of trouble in the beginning games. Will we see Team Morph actually stand up and show their performance and try to get into the top 3, or even get the chicken dinner for themselves, guys? Why not? Why not let them be the chicken dinner winners? Let us see what they can do. Nate's coming in. They're trying to get some casualties out of Team KOG. Team KOG put up a lot of smokes, and they are surviving. Team Arrow inside the petrol pump here. 3 members still alive from Team Arrow, and they are really strong. But right in front of them are members from Team No Chance. Both of the teams outside the zone. Team No Chance won't allow Team Arrow to get into the zone yet. This is like, I won't let you live, neither will I live, guys, because Team Arrow will actually shoot back at Team No Chance. Team No Chance will shoot at Team Arrow. Both of the teams will have casualties, and these 2 teams will get noticed, and the other teams will actually try to shoot at them, and both the teams will get eliminated. That is usually what happens, but let us see, because Team No Chance is really close to the zone, and they have a high ridge as well. They can actually hide behind the ridge. That is only when they can take out Team Arrows successfully, because Team Arrow has a proper angle from the window, and Team Morph still inside the shack, and they have a small part of the zone. They are right now having their time completely filled by working at Team KOG. A wonderful prone shot coming in from No Mercy, and immediately he switches the gun. That is the fast way to actually stand up immediately. One of the members, and that is the only member who was one of the members, and that was the only duo, I think, which was left from Arrow, and he's been for Team Morph, and he's been taken down, and Morph No Mercy has been finished as well, and that will be to the credit of Team No Chance, who has actually managed to confirm the kill. Meanwhile, Team KOG taking up this opportunity. We have Team KOG's Puffer running in the open. Who allows someone to run that much into the open, into the zone, guys? That is because Team Arrow is busy fighting with Team No Chance, and Team No Chance will go out of the game. This is up to the top 2 teams. This is the fight between Team Arrow as well as Team KOG. Who will get the chicken dinner? Nate's coming in. Team Arrow is completely stuck inside the building, but they will put up some smokes. They'll try to get out of the house, because that is really suffocating for them. And this guy with a wonderful nade, who was that?
was a wonderful nade, guys. That was a wonderful nade. A nade of the century. Look at that nade. He comes out of the blue zone and he takes a wonderful nade. And one more wonderful nade coming in. Puffer getting a lot of damage. Team Arrow right now, who are in a disadvantage right now, they are putting up the pressure onto Team KOG. Team KOG getting the run for their money here. Team Arrow comes out of the vehicle, comes out of the house successfully, and they snatch the chicken dinner from Team KOG, guys. That was splendid. That was not expected here. Team Arrow will get the chicken dinner here, guys. Wonderful execution. Classic maneuver by Team Arrow here. Wonderful, guys. That was really wonderful. I really enjoyed the game. Let us look at the kill points which they managed to rack up. That is 12 kills in the bag. In the first place we have Team Arrow. In the second place we have Team KOG with 10 kills here. They were really lucky because they were being troubled by Team Morph, but Team No Chance actually managed to help them out, and Team No Chance got taken down in return as well. And that was the final battle and the showdown between Team Arrow as well as Team KOG. And Team No Chance at the third place, they tried their best. They got 4 kills. Team Morph, really good performance after a very long time. We will actually look forward to see, because they are in the 4th place right now. They were in the 15th place in the overall standings, so they will actually push up a lot in the overall standings. But the kills might be a little bit of trouble because they don't have much kills. They have only 2 kills on them. We had Team Box Gaming in the 5th place. They have a lot of kills as well, guys. They were really aggressive. They got around 10 kills with them in the 5th place. Team Ned in the 6th place with little kills with Team RCS in the 7th place. And people might ask, what is happening to really good teams, like some of the teams which have a lot of support? Like what is happening to Team Celtz? What is happening to Team IND? And what is happening to Team BTR? So what is happening to all these teams, guys? The teams are being challenged for their positions. No one is scared of the other team right now. Everyone has put in their hard work. They have put in their sweat and blood in this game. They have worked. They have trained every day. They have come forward for such games. They have prepared for this day, guys. They are ready and they are not afraid of anyone here. They are ready to take on even the best teams of the world. Even if you are a winner of one of the major events of the global events of PUBG Mobile, we do not care. We are challenging you and we are taking you down. So that is something you have to be careful of. Team BTR, we are looking forward to your performance as well. And let us look at the overall standings, which will be coming in a while, guys. Thank you very much. Please, we are right now almost 3/4 through today's schedule, and this will be the final day of our Esports Empires PMWL Scrims. Please do not forget to smash the like button, share it, and even subscribe it, guys. And please, most important of all, do not forget to hit on the bell icon, which will actually give you a notification whenever there is one more wonderful scrim like this. And this is your host Origin here. You can find my details in the description below. And thank you very much. We'll be right back, and we'll be waiting for the overall standings as well. Thank you, guys.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the moss room. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding. like a bass guitar. Simmer down and mess me up. Tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drive me around in your red Ford. Shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the moss room. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drive me around in your red Ford, shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the moss. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding me up. Play me like a bass guitar, simmer down and mess me up. Tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Me up, drum me round in your red Ford. Shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Holding. And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the moss. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got
With that being said, guys, we are back to the overall standings here, and as you can see, for the day 2 there is a massive turn of events. The last day we saw Team Secret Thailand and Malaysia actually dominating the game, but today we have new contenders, which is Team Arrow in the first place with 58 points, guys, and 16 kill points here, and Team Arrow Wolf in the second place with 13 kill points and 40 total points, guys. And let us look at other teams which are in the standings, which have Team Ned in the 3rd place with 8 kill points and total points of 36. Team Bapak on the 4th place with 5 kill points and total points of 35. So this is what I was talking about, consistent performances, guys. Team Bapak has some little less kill points. They had only 5, but their consistent performance actually got them to the top 5 positions. So consistent position points are really important, more than kills, because as you can see, some teams have a lot of kill points but they are not able to make it to the top 5 because of the inconsistent top 5 positions. Meanwhile, Team KOG, they have 4 kill points but they have 32 total points, guys. A lot of consistent performance by this team. Team Secret Malaysia sadly going out in the beginning itself of this game. They have 7 kill points and they have 31 total points. And Team BTR, the team which has a lot of expectations, 14 kill points and they have 29 total points here. And we had actually Laxi, who was actually visiting our live chat. We are really glad to have you there, and thank you very much for visiting us. And we are sorry on behalf of the Nightbot, it actually reads per words, and if there is any word which is actually rejected in our script which we give, so it actually rejects that person for some timeout. So we are sorry about that, Luxy Gaming, but thank you for visiting to our channel. And yes, please do not forget to like and share also. I was just kidding. Anyways, Team Secret Thailand here in the 8th place with 9 kill points and 28 total points. Team Aura in the 9th place with 12 kill points and 26 total points. Team No Chance in the 10th place with 6 kill points and 23 total points. Team YLU with 23 points, tied up with No Chance. Team Box Gaming in the 12th place with 20 total points, and with Team Celtz in the 13th place with 15 total points. Team Morph in the 14th place with 12 total points. Team Arceus in the 15th place with 10 total points. And finally we have Team IND in the last place with 3 points. And let us look, this is the overall standings, guys, and let us get back to the game. And the game is right now in the lobby, so we can actually have some time with the audience, but sadly the stream is on a 6-minute delay, so it's really being a little bit problem for me to actually read the chat and actually respond and try to connect with you guys more. But by seeing, then I actually, whenever I have the time, I actually try to go and read the chat, and I literally get scared looking at some of the chats. So I better try to show you guys the game itself, because if you remember yesterday how fun we had at the last game, where I could give shoutouts to many of you guys, and even I could be happy about the positiveness which we had. So anyone who really wants shoutouts, please spam it in the chat, guys, and I will be reading it out. And if you are not up to it, then it's up to you guys. We'll be headed to the game soon, but let us look at the game lobby for a while. The loading screen has come up and I think the game will come, so I'll be changing to the game screen soon. Just give me some time and we'll be back there.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. Until I broke the rules, my life destroyed. A life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Superhero.
I just got carried out around with the song, but we are back to the last game of day 2 of Esports Empire Pubgmobile World League Scrims here, and this is your host Origin once again. And finally we get to see a flight path which is kind of distorted towards the southern western side, because we do not have it really inclining towards Talbot, Kameshki, Severny for that matter. They are really far and people will have to take a vehicle rotation if they really want to get there, but that will be really risky. But let us look at the drop locations of teams, because after the day 1 many people have actually studied and they will be ready to take new drop locations. And Team Celtz, when I knew the drop location before, they usually drop at Milta, but I will have to see where they will drop today. But meanwhile the other teams are dropping down as we speak right now. We have Team Morph headed towards Georgopol, so whether it is the southern city or the northern city, we still have to wait for it. We have Team Secret Malaysia nearby towards the Gatka compounds, and I think that is Gatka compounds, and other teams still in the air, they're still traveling. Team BTR going somewhere towards the farm. That was exactly where they went in the last time as well. So let us look, guys. Will we be able to see anything really good? Any wonderful nade once again, like the last game from members of Team Arrow there. Let us look at that. Let us see a lot of cluster forming up nearby the Georgopol area. A lot of teams still in the air. Let us see. Aero Potato has been taken down in the beginning itself. This is IND Kratos in military base, taking him down. Team IND versus Team Aero here. And we also have other teams really close by. And one member down. Members down. This is Team No Chance, guys. Team No Chance, Team IND, as well as Team Aero. All the 3 teams still fighting out near the C buildings, as well as the tower which we have here. And usually we call it the high tower or something, but still we have one more member from Team Aero getting taken down, and Team IND looking strong. They've taken down members from both Team No Chance as well as Team Aero. IND Kratos looks like he's in trouble. He's being surrounded by members of Team Aero on both the sides, and so he is going to climb the building, B building, which I usually call it the B building. So anyways, these we call the C buildings, guys. A wonderful prone immediately by Kratos here, and a nade being cooked up, but he's being rushed. He's being gun, and a wonderful switch to the gun right when it was needed. A nade, and immediately a switch to the DP, and immediately he takes him down. Wonderful performance by Kratos here, and he's showing up some promise. And let us look at the other members from Team IND. They are slowly closing in as we speak. This is Aladdin as well as Snacks. They are right now closing in onto Heineken, and nade is being cooked up. Wonderful nade coming in, a pre-nade, but it doesn't manage to take him down. Godless is also there as well. He's hiding inside the room. The members of Team IND need to be a little careful, because right on the left side you have one of the members from Team and No Chance, that is Godless. And once again Team IND Snacks goes down. He's slowly closing in onto Heineken. From the other side we have Kratos coming in as well. Heineken is being gagged upon by all the teams. He goes down, but he'll be taken down here. Team IND showing no remorse onto all the members of Team No Chance as well as Team Aero, but the other members of Team Aero right now take this opportunity to take members of Team IND down. One of the members from Team IND has been taken down, and one of the members who was actually hiding is falling back from the backside, which is Team No Chance, Godless. And Aero's Pav here, he's actually taken down one of the members from Team IND with a long range from the A building, but they did not manage to finish him off. And Team IND's 420 OP being taken down by No Chance, Godless. This flank helped him out in taking 420 OP down. So 3 members still alive and strong for Team IND. They'll have to take a fight against 2 teams, which is 2 members from Team Aero and 1 member at the backside from Team No Chance here. Team Aero Potato without a helmet. He's trying to run. Without a helmet you easily get knocked out. He should really be a bit careful about it. Meanwhile we have IND Snacks here. He is with the barrel and the DP. He's moving around trying to find as much loot as we can, but what will be their move, because they'll have to move into the zone as well, and also kill the enemies in front of them. So we'll have to be a little careful about it. No Chance, Godless here having some fun. He confirmed 1 kill. Right now he will try to take as many people as he can with him. This is the last game, and this is a solo member, and he's sure it is really tough to survive out there. But will he be going for the position points, or will he be trying to have some fun by taking down some members and finishing them off and making things difficult for the other teams? Meanwhile, let us look at the other locations, guys. We have Team RCS in Primos. They
have looted up, and one of the members has already made up to the compounds near quarry, and we have team BTR still towards the farm, and 2 members from team Aero still surviving and slowly closing in. We have team IND closing in slowly, and team No Chance Godless is slowly watching from the behind, guys. He is trying to wait for a perfect opportunity to take them down. And any other teams which are really close by? No, there's no other team which is close by. And members who are watching this stream, guys, why don't you spam some love for team IND here, IND OP in the chat, or IND for the win, so that we can know how much you support team IND. And team IND Kratos here slowly getting inside, and once again he's going back. These guys are slowly closing in. They are going for the push against team Aero here. They have to be a little careful because even team members from team IND do not have the helmet, and one of the member perfect flank. IND snacks with a long range knock with a DP onto one of the members from team Aero. Aero Potato is the solo member alive, but he has a side to side movement. He managed to take 2 members down. 2 members from team IND are down. They'll be finished immediately. IND snack will have to close in as soon as possible, but that barrel actually costed a lot for team IND, guys. They had to be a little more careful. The last member alive, and he's in trouble. IND snack taking a lot of damage. He switches the gun to DP. Coming in, but he will be taken down as well. A 1v3 clutch by Aero Potato here. Wonderful clutch by Aero Potato, and he will eliminate team IND out of the game, sadly. And that will be a wonderful survival by team Aero. But what will team No Chance Godless do? He's right now coming to the top to loot where exactly 420 OP was dead. He's looting up, and he'll actually wait for team Aero to move outside. By now I think team Aero will already know. And right now, did he actually take the time to change his dress? Meanwhile, team BTR is actually taking a fight against team Arrow, and they are rushing in. Knowing BTR, we know if they take a knock, they immediately go for the push-in. So BTR, Zaxi and other members are actually right now holding the bridge towards the Novo area, and they won't let anyone come out of the zone. But one of the members from team Aero is inside the water, and inside the vehicle we are getting to see a inside the vehicle heal, guys. Look at that. He put up an adrenaline right now, but Zaxi is smart enough. He might actually guess for the member to be inside the vehicle. No, they miss him out. They think he's swimming, so they leave him out, and this guy will try to survive inside the vehicle for as much as he can. This is really good play by Rocky. Will he be able to survive though, or will BTR catch up to his tricks and blast the vehicle and get rid of him? Yes, they do spot him and they take him down. They spot his smartness, but yes, team BTR has an idea about all these tricks, so they can take him down. Meanwhile, on the other side, we have Box Gaming members taking down a fight against Team Secret's Malaysian team, and that is iShots down. And other members from Team Box Gaming making their rotation right now, guys. A lot of rhyming words being used by me, and I am misplacing some words here and there. I'm sorry about that. But meanwhile, we have Box Gaming's Loki here. With the high ground view, but one of the members from Box Gaming this is Pinmay, I think, and he's been taken down. We have some glitch where we could see one member's name on the top, but yeah, that's solved right now. And this is Team Secret Malaysia's Yuhai being taken down, being knocked, and this guy is in trouble. Box Gaming and Team Secret Malaysia sharing knocks on both the sides, but a wonderful fire, a wonderful retake from members of Team Secret Malaysia's lower there. He managed to take down Loki down, and Box Gaming's break is the one alive, and he'll be taken down by Mayatoy, and Haiga is the one alive, and he'll finish the kill of Yuhai, and he'll immediately get out of there. He is actually going for the close-in, guys. He's not getting out of there, but Mayatoy is ready. He'll get the proper cover for his teammate, and he will try to jump onto the but he spots him. Haiga taking a lot of damage here, and with a little bit of 20 health, that's what I was actually talking about. If you take the vehicle tire down of buggy, it immediately gets drifted even if you turn it a little, guys. That's why I hate buggies. But those are the easiest means of transport because they easily have a sense of balance when you try to jump them over the ridges. But that apart, with the advantages they have, we also have equal number of disadvantages. Meanwhile, Team BTR here making their rotation as we speak from the farm. They've actually waited for people to come from Novo Bridge, but they managed to take down members from Team Arrow, and then now they are making their rotation again. Where are they headed? We have to see that. Meanwhile, Team RC is pretty close to the
A drop, but right at the top we have Team Secret Thailand, GZ here with a vehicle cover behind the rock. He is right now waiting, but if he goes, he might actually succumb to Team RCS here. But do they know? Do they have the clue that Team RCS is in this compound? Yes, they will have an idea clearly, because RCS are right now putting on some sprays and trying to test their AKM gun when they usually try to, you know, get not spotted. But that's the level of confidence by Team RCS. They are not scared of any team which is trying to, you know, which will possibly try to rush onto their compound. We have Team Secret Kenzo here. He is right now near the drop. And look at the preference by all the teams, guys. All the teams are right now preferring to take the center of the zone instead of the edges. So that is completely opposite to some of the customs which I have seen lately, where people were trying to move from edge to edge. Edge to edge is good, but it actually, you know, it's a 50-50 chance, guys. That's because many teams from the left side and the right side who are along your edges will actually try to take you down. They won't go inside the zone. They won't let you go in. And on top of that, teams which are at the center of the zone will shoot you while you're trying to come in. So that's a really bad situation. So people are trying to take the center as soon as possible. We have Team Secret Thailand. They are moving in. They are making a rotation. Let us see where they are headed to. 1.4k likes in the stream, guys. Please help us reach to 2k or 2.5k. That was our target. Come on, guys, we have to do that. Meanwhile, all the teams coming to the center. What is happening? How many teams can we cover at a single time, guys? Have some patience. Have some patience to take fight one after the other, man. If you're right now ready to take all the fights at the same time, how many people can we cover, guys? And that will actually put a lot of load on me. But anyways, I am really looking forward to such amazing fights. Meanwhile, members from Team Aura here, one member down, which was Steve, and these three members, they are right now looting up in right behind the squados of Pochinki, and they have two buggies as well as a USG, I guess. They have a proper set of vehicles with them. Team Aero Potato as well as POW still in military base. Looks like the fight with no chance. Yes, I think the fight with the last player who was alive was Godless. Yes, so looks like the final fight with Godless has actually commenced, and finally they have actually won the fight, and Team Aero will survive, but they'll have to immediately move into the zone, and we have to see how much damage will the blue zone affect on them. Meanwhile, 98 shots with the 8x coming in from eye shots here. How do they actually manage to find these many 8x and snipers, guys? We do not find any scopes. Obviously these are the advanced custom runes with 1.2x loot or something, so these guys will have a lot of loot obviously in every compound possible. So that's a different scenario again. And we have Team Secret Malaysia still surviving. Will they be trying to get back into the top 5? Let us look at that. Team RCS member, you rarely spots him. Mad Toy trying to play with those members, but he will get taken down in back instead. But Team RCS, are they up to the rush, or will they still hold on here, because they know one of the members from Team Secret Malaysia have been taken out. The last game, everyone knows this is the last game, so their mentality is to play a little bit aggressive than they did before. So they are just going for the kills, guys. Look at the slamming coming in. Sarah here stops. Jurel comes up forward. We have Web and Kuraru coming in as well. They will actually go for a different location to the left or the right side. Jurel upon the lower here. A lot of damage being done. Immediately he prones down. Right now again he's trying to sport. This is the peak coming in. This is what usually Coffin used to do in the beginning. I think that was the guy who actually brought it up. I don't know who's the first guy who invented it, but that is the guy who got it a little bit famous. He used to actually peek left and right, and they used to spray it at the same time. At the same time, we have RCS Web here slowly flanking in from the lower ridge onto the right side, but Team Secret Malaysia is aware of that. They should be a little careful. UAZ and Buggy V-shaped covers coming in. Now again they're picking their teammates up. No, he misses to pick his teammate up, so he slows down. Again he picks him up, and again they fall back to their compounds. They do not want to take the fight now. They are like, no, the situation is not right. We'll go back to our compound and we'll see you on another day. Meanwhile, Team Secret Malaysia is lower, trying desperately to try to find their enemies. Looks like they haven't noticed that they have fallen back. Shots coming in onto RCS Sara. Really considerable damage coming onto him. Now RCS Urali here. He's again making a peaks with the M416 and a 4x, and all these guys have a counter sight on, guys. People have actually really practiced counter sight as well. That will actually enable quicker switch of 4x to red dot kind of scenario. So basically, whenever you're taking a fight in the middle, and if you're trying to spray onto an enemy who's really far, and suddenly someone who was camping comes out to shoot you, there's no time for you to switch your scope to a red dot. So this canted sight actually enables you to immediately switch that and try to take a fight between 15 to 20 meters. Immediate switch from 100 meters range to 15 to 20 meters range. That is really beneficial. So canted sight is useful, provided you know to use how provided you know how to use it wisely. So we have Team Morph. Last game they have actually put up a really good performance. This game we'll have to watch out for them. Team KOG, they have performed well as well, and let us look at them and look forward to their performance. They are taking up the hills nearby the two barn houses near side the river. We will have to watch out for them, guys. Team Neds, Apul here, he is jumping down, spray coming on to him, but they stop the spray. I don't know why, but he will get taken down, but he'll manage to get inside the building. He is one fortunate one, guys. But will team call for the push here, or will they still hold on? Teammates from Team Net coming in. The cover, that is. Single taps coming in as well. Members from Team KOG here, they are getting in the vehicles, they are making their rotation, and that doesn't look like they are rushing. We have here members of Team Aura and Team Secret Malaysia. Lower gets taken down, and we have iShots running away. He knows the enemies are there, and one of the teammates has been taken down. But right in front of them we have Team Morph versus Team Secret Malaysia going ahead. iShots is in very big trouble. Team Secret Malaysia's Matter is in trouble as well, but he will manage to get into the canal and be safe for now. iShots is alone. He is 1v2 against Team Morph. Other members from Team Morph are coming in as well. We have Frenzy. His buggy has been stuck up in this area, guys. That was a wonderful feat tried by Frenzy, but he will stuck the vehicle up, but he'll manage to take it out, and now he'll manage to go up towards the guy who was alive, but he'll be taken down. So no, he's actually running up backside. Two members regroup here, which was Team Secret's Mad Toy as well as Team Secret's iShots. Both of them inside the canal. They will try to survive for as much as they can. Vehicle covers, they're trying to make the vehicle covers because they know they cannot drive the USZ anymore. Team Bepak right now making some knocks onto Team Secret Thailand's members, and Bepak, they're not still going for the rush. Two members below near the red building and two members on the top of the squad house. This is really interesting because this kind of split I've never seen it, because either ways both the duos cannot cover each other because the other two members are right below the ridge and they cannot obviously see the squad house on the top, nor does the people from the top of the squad house can see them in the below. So we'll have to be aware of that. Team Secret Thailand, what are you up to? What is your strategy? I need to know. Meanwhile, Team ULU running on top of the church freely. This is Zuan here, and he's trying to find any other loot possible, and he is taking some scouting as well. He's trying to find some enemies. He will obviously find Team Secret Thailand really close, but they are right now proning onto the top of the squad house, so they will be safe for now. But Bapak 6 here with the mini, he is trying to spot enemies with the 3x, and if he had some scope like 8x it would have been more helpful, but for now this is what he's got. This is a really stressful situation here. Team BTR, all 4 men strong with 1 kill. They are making their rotation inside the zone, and they have managed to come here. This was where the fight between Team Secret Malaysia and Team Arceus was there for a bit. So this is where they're trying to find any enemies, but they do not find. Team Morph, 4 members strong, taking up this compound, and they pretty much have the safe zone as well. And the other 2 members from Team Morph have taken up the kennel. And they have taken up the kennel, which is on the other side, right opposite to Team Secret members. There will be a fight here, guys. We have to predict the next zone. This is still the 3rd zone, still a lot of way to go, and we have 12 teams still remaining and 39 members alive. We'll have to watch out for them. Team are holding in that compounds pretty close, and they are not letting any team come close, and that is the exact place where Team Secret from Malaysia lost one of their members.
this is pretty decently going on. The game is not at a very high pace right now, so we'll have to take some time, and yep, we'll have to wait for it, guys. Team Secret Malaysia, Mattoy here. He notices the rotation from team number 4, which is Team Morph, and he's right now running to the other side so that he gets some other angle. Meanwhile, Team Aura's Jaden here, he's going towards the building. He's getting into the Dacia. The tires have been blasted, I think, and the airdrop is right close to them, guys. Look at this, guys. The teams which are really far, they're actually blasting out the vehicle tires so that the other teams cannot make a rotation with the vehicles. Rotating your vehicle in the proper way is really important, or else you cannot rotate. So look at this, guys. The buggy's vehicles have been tires have been taken down. The UAZ's tires have been taken down. So how will each team rotate now? BTR's Ryzen takes down one of the members from Team RCS. Meanwhile, Team BTR right now in a fight against Team RCS. BTR Ryzen getting taken down here. Other members from Team BTR slowly closing in. There's one more team which is close to them, which is team number 12. Team BTR is not aware of it though, but they have to be really careful. Luxy is pushing in slowly towards Microboy and his teammate. And right now a cover being formed near this rock here, and Luxy with the 4x and an M16 is trying to spot the enemies. ULU's Winter gets spotted and in the vehicle, and this team BTR is being surrounded on all the sides. They have to be really careful because they are in a grave danger, because from the back you have two teams and from the front you have one team, which is Team ULU. ULU's Bashan here putting up some smokes near the shack. They'll try to survive for as long as they can. Some pre-fire coming in from BTR. Luxy, 2 members from ULU trying to make a flank, but one member gets taken down and spotted by Ryzen. The other member is still there as well, and he is in big trouble. BTR's Luxy here coming in with the buggy, immediately switching to the FPP mode, and he's thrown down. Meanwhile, the vehicle tires have been taken down and the proper cover is being found by Zuan. He's trying to survive, but he is up against one of the best teams in the world. This is BTR, and nades coming in from BTR Luxy, and that nade, will it be really good? Will it actually manage to take him down? No, guys, and we didn't even manage to see the nade being blasted upon, but Chazin gets taken down as well. Zuan and Winter are the only ones left for Team ULU, and Team BTR still 4-man strong, but Ryzen gets taken down immediately, and Ryzen will be in trouble. We'll have to form a proper cover, but Ryzen gets taken down and finished as well. ULU's Bashan here finishing him off with the mini, and he's right now moving into the zone as we speak. He's taking a lot of damage. This is still the 5th zone. He still has some hope, but from the next zone there is no scope of moving a lot outside the zone, guys. ULU's Bashan here slowly closing in near the edge. He's making a rotation. He will be against Team Aero. Aero Potato can actually spot him. He might actually take him down as well. So that will be a fight there, but we have actually changed our view. Team Secrets from Thailand has 1 member down, 2 members still alive. That is 2K as well as GZ. Meanwhile, KOG's Soup 77 with a wonderful nade, but that actually doesn't manage to land onto him. So GZ is stuck inside the shack with the smoke. He's trying to survive. He puts up the smoke, comes out of the shack and goes behind the shack, guys. That is really fun because nades will come inside the shack if you're there. Meanwhile, members from Team RCS, this is Sarah getting taken down. TSM, this is Team Secret Malaysia's Mad Toy here inside the canal, and they still have the zone and they are looking strong. They are not letting anyone come in. We have Bapak 6 here with the peak, and with this is Mini and a 3x. He's trying to find enemies. Meanwhile, Team Ned, they have the compound for themselves. They are really fine, and they will be able to make sure that no one comes near them. But if the zone forces, all the teams will actually rush onto them, and they have to be really careful. Team Secret Malaysia's iShots actually takes down one of the members with a wonderful knock with the car 98, and other members of the zone are coming in as well. That is Rose here coming for the rescue, and that are the shots coming in from iShots. He's proning down wonderfully with an 8x. He's trying to spot anyone, and he's trying to get the knocks onto them with the car 98. If the car 98 lands onto them perfectly, Team Aura will be in a very big trouble, and Team Aura still has to go forward still because they are not in the zone, so they will be in a very big trouble. Meanwhile, Team Bapak is coming closer as well. They are right along the edge of the zone. They'll have to move a little bit forward, so Team Secret Malaysia will see a lot of teams right around them. And we have survivors from Team Morph as well. Team BTR still looking strong. 3 men strong here. Smoke coming in. And a wonderful red dot. Spray coming in from him. But he's taken down. We couldn't see that. But Team Secrets 2K. He gets taken down. GZ is the solo member surviving. He's proning right inside behind the shack and inside the bush. He will try to survive for as much as he can, but KOG's concept meanwhile taking down members from Team ULU, and Team Ned also taking down members from Team ULU, and that might be the end for Team ULU there. Team Secret Malaysia here taking some shots against Team Bepak. Team Aura is slowly closing in, taking this opportunity to flank on to Team Secret Malaysia. That will be a really troublesome situation for them. Matto has been taken down, iShots has been taken down, a wonderful nade from Roses, and that will be decidedly the end of Team Secret Malaysia. And Bepak's Jenny is still alive in the smokes, trying to survive. Team Aura 3 men strong, they have taken up the location, perfectly occupied by Team Secret Malaysia. And we have 3 members from Team Morph still alive. One of the members, Mercy, no Mercy it is, he's inside the shack. The other 2 members are still inside the kennel. Members from Team Ned, they are still 4 members strong. Team BTR still alive. They have a lot of smokes, but they'll eventually have to move in and they have to get into a fight with one of these teams. But how will they do that? This situation, all the teams are ready for other teams to close in. So Team BTR is in a very big trouble, and we have only 20 seconds counting down. This will count down right now, guys. This is the 6th zone. The blue zone is not a friend anymore. It's going to suck your blood in. You have to be really careful. BTR Luxy meanwhile taking down a member from Team Bepak. I think the rush will come in, but Bepak's member was a solo member surviving, so I don't think he'll be able to they'll be able to go there. So they are making a rotation there. BTR's micro by mistake hits onto a vehicle branch. That is a very big blunder. They actually rush into the canal, and Team Aura is ready for them. I think Team Aura left the place at the right time, but the blue zone is still coming in and dealing a lot of damage onto them. They are trying to run into the zone. Healing's coming in from Team BTR, but they will have to rush out of the canal. Team Aura is ready for them. Team BTR outside the zone. Will they succumb to death, guys? Zaxi trying to close in. He knows Team Aura members are still here. He tried to cook a nade, but the zone will actually take him down. Zaxi is bleeding out as well. He will be taken out outside the zone as well. That will sadly be the end of Team BTR outside the safe zone, just like we expected, guys. The blue zone is not a friend anymore. Meanwhile, Team Morph and Team Aura right alongside, they are just like neighbors here. Nades will come on from both sides. Right inside under this kind of bridge area, we have one of the members from Team Morph taking shelter. We have other teams like Team KOG, Team Ned, as well as one of the members from Team Secret Thailand still surviving, trying to make it for the top 3 positions. These are the top 4 teams left. Which team will actually fail to make it into the top 3, guys? A lot of nades coming in from Team Aura onto Team Morph here. Team Morph is patiently waiting for Team Aura to make a wrong move, but both of these teams will have to move into the zone. They have only 20 seconds left, and a wonderful nade coming in. Aura Roses has been taken down. Jaden has been taken down as well. That will be the end for Team Aura. Keshi, will he be able to pull the clutch? Because Team Morph will not waste any time, because the blue zone is actually knocking the door, and they will have to push onto this team. He tries to revive, but he couldn't. He's trying to knock one member down, but he'll be taken down. 2 members getting taken down from Team Morph. Only 1 member is left. That is the uninvited guest. That is KOG Concept. He took the perfect opportunity to third-party Team Morph. 2 members down, and they cannot be saved certainly. And one of the members from Team Morph, that is Zexy here. He's the one alive. He's proning down, and he's trying to make it into the zone. This is a 3v1v1 fight, guys. Team KOG versus Team Morph versus Team Secret Thailand. Will they be able to survive there? The kills are getting confirmed as we speak. And the last guy, No Mercy, has been confirmed as well. The last 2 members, they're trying to run into the zone. Easy peasy chicken dinner for Team KOG here. They showed up and lived up to their expectations in the last game of Erangel. So snatching the chicken dinner for all the teammates from all the enemies. And Team KOG, we have them with 9 kills in the first place, guys. Congratulations. And team which got the second place, Team Morph, I was really rooting out for this team because I was seeing their improvement. They have changed their mindset and they were putting up a really good performance. And Team Morph will come in the second place with 6 kills. And in third, we have once again a consistent performance by Team Secrets Thailand. That is GZ Kenzo 2K, as well as First Down. They get the third place here with 2 kills. And Team Aura in the 4th place with 5 kills I guess. And Team Ned in the 5th place, guys. Team BTR in the 6th place, 7th place for Arrow, and the rest of the standings will be as follows. And we will have the overall standings coming
as soon as possible, guys. Thank you for being such a wonderful audience. With that, we'll be ending all the games for today, which is the day 2 of Esports Empire's Pubgmobile World League Scrims. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being such a good audience. And we'll be waiting for the overall standings, and let's see who conquered the day 2 of Pubgmobile World League Scrims, guys. And this is your host Origin. I'm sorry on my behalf on my shortcomings regarding my casting, but I tried my best and I'll improve as well. So do not feel sad about it. I'm really sorry if you had any trouble from my side. Thank you very much. We'll be right back with the scores, guys.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. You got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding me up. Play me like a bass guitar, simmer down and mess me up. Tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Me up, drum me around in your red Ford, shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Holding. And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, a bass guitar. Simmer down and mess me up. Tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drive me around in your red Ford. Shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the moss room. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drive me around in your red Ford. Shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. Got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding me up. Play me like a bass guitar, simmer down and mess me up.
So guys, I hope you guys all can hear me and see me as well. So there has been a small problem with the technical side. So the overall standings for the day 2, which is going to be the last after the last match, which was Erangel, we are going to get the overall standings of the day 2 completely in the Instagram handle of Esports Empire, which you can find in the description below. So you can actually find the link of their Instagram handle over there, and you can actually see the overall standings there, which you have been waiting for. And we have been really happy about the lot of active people in the live chat, because usually in many streams you do not get those many live chat active people. They usually see the stream but they do not actively participate in the chat. So we are really fortunate to have all you guys to watch our stream, as well as support us, like our videos, and even get us to this level which we are today, our journey of getting up above 2k subscribers, and we are almost touching up 3k subscribers as well. So that is a sincere thanks from our side of Esports Empire, and from the caster side, that is me. I'm just beginning my career in casting, guys, so if any problem from my side, I'm really sorry about it, but I will make sure I'll come back stronger and better so that you guys will enjoy the stream more next time. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and this is Pubgmobile World League Scrims by Esports Empire, and this is Origin. And before I sign off, I would like to thank each and every team which actually took part in these scrims, and they have come to participate in our scrims after we have invited them. So we are really thankful for all the teams which respected our request, and they've accepted our invitation, and sportively they've come and participated in our scrims, and we are thankful to each and every team. And I cannot take all the names individually, but I am really sure, guys, every team we are as much as thankful as we are for the other teams as well. So thank you very much for all the members and all the international viewers as well, apart from India, all the other teams which are all the other members who are watching from all the other countries as well. We are sorry for any possible inconvenience, but we are at the same time really happy for you guys to visit and watch our stream and support us. Thank you very much, guys, and that will be the end. That is a successful event for us. We are really happy, and we'll be back with more fun and exciting scrims. And that, for now, this will sadly be the end of the Pubgmobile World League Scrims by Esports Empire, and this is your host Origin signing off. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you very much.